shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the heart of the night, where the stars ignite, there's a rhythm that's calling, pure and bright. It's the beat of the city, alive and aglow, guided by a kitsune in the shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the hands of a master, our spirits come alive. Here comes Kyo, the kitsune with sound. Watch the energy grow, from the depths of the dark to the heights of the sky. Her music sets us free as we dance and we fly. Through the neon haze and the whispers of the crowd comes a melody so sweet it breaks through the shroud. With each flicker of the lights and each thump of the bass, Kyo takes us on a journey to a higher place. Lost in the groove, we surrender.
Hi Pat, welcome in. Good to see you.
Kyo's patrol. Hey, hey, here comes Kyo, the kitsune with sound. Watch the energy grow, from the depths of the dark to the heights of the sky. Her music sets us free as we dance and we fly. So raise up your hands and let your worries go. In the presence of Kyo, let the music flow. Shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the heart of the night, where the stars ignite, there's a rhythm that's calling, pure and bright. It's the beat of the city, alive and aglow, guided by a kitsune in the shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the hands of a master, our spirits come alive. Here comes Kyo, the kitsune with sound. Watch the energy grow, from the depths of the dark to the heights of the sky. Her music sets us free as we dance and we fly. Through the neon haze and the whispers of the crowd comes a melody so sweet it breaks through the shroud. With each flicker of the lights and each thump of the bass, Kyo takes us on a journey to a higher place. Lost in the groove, we surrender control to the rhythm and the soul. It's Kyo's patrol. Hey, hey, here comes Kyo, the kitsune with sound. Watch the energy grow, from the depths of the dark to the heights of the sky. Her music sets us free as we dance and we fly. So raise up your hands and let your worries go. In the presence of Kyo, let the music flow. Shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the heart of the night, where the stars ignite, there's a rhythm that's calling, pure and bright. It's the beat of the city, alive and aglow, guided by a kitsune in the shadows below. Feel the pulse of the streets where dreams collide. In the hands of a master, our spirits come alive. Here comes Kyo, the kitsune with sound. Watch the energy grow, from the depths of the dark to the heights of the sky. Her music sets us free as we dance and we fly. Through the neon haze and the whispers of the crowd comes a melody so sweet it breaks through the shroud. With each flicker of the
Hello, everyone. Ohio, chat. Welcome in. Let me switch screen real quick. Welcome. We are finally back. We're so back. Back in Capilas and on our way to Scarif with the lovely party. Hesperia, Everett, and Tanaris. Sadly, we're not joined by Jaro today. Simply because he has...
Piano fell on him.
No, not yet. I didn't use my piano powers yet.
Liar.
No, but just simply because of his work schedule changes and some things that went on in real life, and he can't be here with us probably for the next few sessions. He told me, though, he will join back in, so at some point he will be back, but for now our party is a party of 3 now. And they have a harder time to stay alive, I guess. As usual, if anything is with the audio... if anything is with the audio, if you can't hear anything, if something is too loud or too quiet, please let me know so I can fix that. And other than that, during the adventure I might put out some polls, I will let you guys know. And with those polls, you will have the ability to influence the adventure that these 3 are going through. Right, all my avatar related redeems, so the crystal throwing and the fox form and stuff are turned off for obvious reasons. Yeah, I think that's it. Other than that, I will not interact with the chat as much as I usually do, just because I want to focus on the group. And we will get into the adventure by getting a little recap from the group, depending on how well they remember things. Is there anyone who wants to volunteer, maybe?
I'll do it.
I have.
Oh, you will.
I was just saying I have my Spark Notes version, but I don't have like. I don't have it super detailed. So I mean, I can go over what like Hess and I did. I don't really remember what you did, Tanaris.
You know what I did.
That was the end.
He
Though. That was
rizzed
the very
up
end.
somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was
wasn't
the very end. Yeah, what's the last thing we did before we ended the session? Are you talking about? You're talking about the potion lady.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was like the very end of the session.
Not quite,
That
not
was the
quite. There was like
was-
another like 10, 20 minutes to it.
Yeah. And then you guys got into an argument about who the dragon likes more.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay. I mean, I don't. You can go for it, Tanaris.
No, it's alright. I want to hear the notes now. Because I might have missed something.
Yeah, let's hear the notes and everyone else can add to it.
Okay, so we were I'm gonna just go over the big events. So when we were having breakfast, we were discussing how we're gonna get to the capital. Hess and I decided to go to the circus and see if we could rent a carriage or like bum a ride with someone, while Jaro was working on making a illusion to disguise himself. And he ended up like disguising himself as Brad Pitt.
Brad is pretty.
Anyway, yeah.
Use his wrong proper name.
Hess and I found a vendor who was not part of the circus, but he was like selling goods, so he was following the circus. A man's name was Marcus, and he peddled like random stuff like potions, like pagan decorations, and etc.
Mm-hmm.
He agreed to take us to the capital if we protect him on the journey. And then we decided to go to stop at we went to like collect more supplies before we headed out. So we stopped at a potion shop, and I bought everyone a potion of greater healing, and I bought myself a potion of invisibility. And then we went back to Marcus's carriage, and the little dragon showed up. That's all I have.
Okay.
Oh, your curse markings are growing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Is there anything you guys want to add to that, maybe?
Oh, I managed to get us cheaper potions.
Yeah, Tanaris rizzed that old lady up real good.
Oh, that was so...
I
oh
didn't
my-
just Riz her up, there was another Riz Lord in there as well.
We're not talking about Bradis Pittis.
Oh,
What do you mean we're not
God.
talking about Bradis Pittis? He's an integral part of our party.
He was never part of our party. We don't even remember who he is.
Wow. I'll see what happens. Whenever someone's not here, suddenly they don't exist according to the great vampire.
You mean the Dampier?
Yeah, I'm a damn pair. Get it right.
The dumb
Get it right. Stick to the lore, Tanaris. Stick to the lore.
Loshmore.
Was there anything? Is there anything else important that happened that I didn't? Document.
Tanaris rolled the crit, and he could tell you exactly how long it would take to get back to the city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
I had exact knowledge about how we would ever get to whatever road we were taking, or whatever version of transport we were taking.
Yeah, he fully
So
turned
how
into
long-
Google Maps for a
what
second.
was-
He
Does
had
it-
it down
did
to the
anyone-
second.
Did anyone write down what that was? 'Cause I didn't write that down.
Tanaris?
I have it.
You have it! Great, great.
Oh yeah,
Then go
Hexagon
for it, go
literally
for
took
it.
the notes on it.
It was 6 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes by walking, 4 days, 10 hours, 13 minutes by cart, and 1 second for teleport.
1
I'm so glad I
second for
didn't write that
teleport.
down.
I had to. It was too funny not to.
It's actually really good that you
Said it
did
in such,
that
like, a
because
deadpan way as well.
I thought I noted it down, but I didn't find it anymore. I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that down once more because I will use that.
Do you need me to say it again?
Yeah, give me a moment. Yes, please. Please go again.
Okay. 6 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes by walking.
6 days. Wait. 6 days.
6 days,
4 hours.
4 hours,
4 hours and
and 23 minutes
23 minutes for walking.
by
Yeah.
walking. Yeah. And then 4 days, 10 hours, and 13 minutes by cart.
13 minutes by car.
Is this like walking at a steady rate of like 4 miles per hour, or is this like?
Fucking unlight and swallow.
Because Tanaris
As
would
the
know.
crow flies.
Okay, I got that noted down.
It'll be, walking at exactly 3.9 miles an hour. Into account, we have to take into, you know, Hesperia's shorter little steps.
Hey, what? Don't make me walk. Just carry me. We'll go faster.
All right. Any
Very
anything
good.
else?
Very good. I think. Wait, did you get everything? Let me check. I think you got everything important at least. You got the markings that grow. You got the potion lady thing, the dragon, Marcus. Yeah. Thank you, Toasty, so much. Thank you very much for your sub. Hi, welcome in. I think you got everything. Yeah. Or is there anything you guys have that you want to still add? Anything that comes to mind for you? Because if
Yeah,
not...
the dragon chose someone and said something to.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, some choice words were said by the dragon.
By the adorable little pet dragon. He's so cute.
What was what the dragon said? What is going on with the dragon at all? Hi, cowboy. Welcome in.
Well, hold on. Actually, let's see right here.
Tanaris is going.
Right, yes. The dragon knew Everett's dirty little secret.
Everett, what have you been up to?
I mean, I know. Kyo knows. I don't. You guys don't
Yeah,
know.
I do know.
It's
I do
fine.
know.
It's fine.
I do know
I
Everett's.
sort of know, but I don't actually know.
I do know Everett's
I'm the only one
dirty,
completely
dirty
out of
little secret.
It's not even really. Okay, I was making it out like I did something wrong.
Everett, what are you doing in that grove?
I know you and your dirty little secret.
Okay, so we're going back to where we left off last time, which was okay, goodie. Which was at the town square. Okay, are we all on the map?
I am on map, yes.
Okay, good. Good. We, so, I will probably, so no one wonders, I have a solution for Jarrow's situation right now. Jarrow will be pausing, but I will be playing Jarrow for a little while. Just until, you know, I will send him
Put him to sleep
into
like
the
Sleeping
break. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, maybe. Well, you'll see. But for now, so nobody wonders why he is on screen and he's not in the party, I will try to be a good replacement for him, at least for a bit. But yeah, we left off with the group looking for Marcus, who disappeared. And his horse is nowhere to be seen either. But his carriage is still standing there, where he left it off. Everything is packed, everything is ready to go, just the owner of all of this stuff is missing. The guy that told you he would be waiting here.
He said what he last said he was gonna go get his horse, right? Or horses.
Yes, yeah, he was gonna get his horse, yes.
Maybe he said whores. Maybe you misheard.
What?
He said a brothel.
Oh my god.
Tanaris.
There is no brothel that you know of in this town.
Ooh, okay, let's move on to the next town.
That we know.
I'm just
I know that was a real side eye moment there.
I'm just trying to keep Tanaris off of any female character possible.
Female.
You think female is the only thing that will, like...
I mean, he didn't flirt with Marcus, so, you know,
Well,
He
you guys
hasn't
have met
met.
Marcus.
He hasn't met
I wasn't
Marcus.
there.
I'm not, like, I'm not
Hasn't met
even,
Marcus, it was
that's-
me and Everett.
this is not even a joke. Like, I intended to make the character that you're traveling with a woman, because, you know, protecting a woman and everything would make more sense. And I was like, oh no, Tanaris will so riz her the entire time they travel together.
Nobody's safe from Tanaris.
I'm going to make that one a man, just hoping that Tanaris is not into men, maybe. Apparently I was
Maybe he's not
wrong.
Too late. You can't stop the Riz.
Oh no, it's
No
the
one's safe
Riz.
from him.
Oh my god, it's Tanaris.
He felt that in his soul.
No, please not. Okay, you guys are on the town square. Yeah, you just met the little pet dragon that is now very, very close with Hess, you know, sitting on her shoulder, sometimes on her head, just climbing around, getting smaller and bigger depending on where it wants to sit on Hesperia's body.
He's my new best friend.
So what do you guys do?
We gotta probably figure out where the stable is. It's probably gonna be like on the outskirts of town, I'd imagine. Right? Is that what we want to do?
Yeah. Sorry,
could-
I thought that was what we were doing. I didn't realize that was a question.
Oh yeah, no yeah.
You could, yeah.
Let's do.
I mean,
do
you
that.
could
Let's go
offer
look for the
that.
stable.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys look for the stable. How do you want to look for the stable? Because like the town is not that big, but it's still like, you know, proper town. And you don't really know what direction to go.
We know the stable isn't on the south side because that's where the blacksmith was. So either we have north, east, or west of town.
Oh, only 3 directions. That's fine.
Is there anyone nearby that we could ask for directions?
What you're saying is our position in the town isn't very stable.
Oh
God.
no. Oh no. So there are not many people around. Most people, as I said last time already, are packing things together, and most of the people already moved out. So most people are gone. Even though you see a lot of like these tents and stuff around the map, most of them are gone by now. So
Well, is
many.
there any townspeople, not necessarily just the circus.
Cirque du Soleil.
There might be. Let me actually check. I need to have a look. See. Yeah, you might see 1 or 2 people running around. There is, on the northern end of the town square, like of the main square that you're standing at, on the northern side of that, you see 2 young women walk by. Like one has like this basket on her, like in her arms, and the other one is carrying what seems like a bigger bag over her shoulder.
Can I walk up to one of them and ask him
Steal the bag.
politely? No, ask him
Steal
politely where the local stable is.
Let me pull them on here. Oh yeah, sure. You can walk up to them and talk to them. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Oh no, I'm 2 women. Of course, Tanaris is.
We were just talking about this. No one is.
Yeah, I need to make it like.
Hold on. Look at the map a second. I'm kidding. Just slides along.
The fucking music video. The dude sliding. I don't remember what it is.
Tanaris is just slowly, like it's like he has a broken walking animation, right? Like he takes 1 step, freezes, and then just slides over to the woman.
I just T-pose towards the
He's just asserting dominance while T-posing.
Hold on. In the notes, ignore the text, but that Tanaris doing that.
Yeah, there you go. And no matter what, just faintly in the background, you can always hear my theme music of Bringing Sexy Back, but like in a low sort of like house beat.
Oh no!
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh
Bringing
god!
Sexy Back.
Oh no! Okay.
What do they call that? Trap beat?
Oh my god, I might just remix a version of that just for Tanaris, you know?
Whenever I speak, it just plays faintly in the background.
Just gonna make a hotkey for that on stream, you know? Oh my god, I'm currently figuring out... Huh?
I was gonna say, I am maxed out on all forms of
Yeah,
charismatic
you are.
interactions.
Actually, I'm currently figuring out like sound stuff, like sound alerts and sound redeems and everything. I'm gonna make that my very first sound redeem.
I don't even know if I can actually like fail a roll at this point because I've got such a positive. You'd have to give me like a negative
Oh,
60
he
to a roll
can.
just to impact
Oh,
me.
trust me, darling. You might think that now. That is not forever. Trust me.
Yeah, you say that until I roll a 1 on Rising the Goddess.
Oh,
You know, she's gonna get your face is gonna get permanently mutilated.
oh fudge.
And then
something.
somehow she'll still be into it. She'll be like, "You're the most beautiful man I've ever seen."
The piano, you know, the power of the piano.
No,
Okay,
I'll get hit in the face and still be handsome Squidward.
Everett, you walk up to the two women, and they see you approach
Yes.
them. So they wait for you to walk up to them. They look at you.
Oh, okay. Is it evening? Is it afternoon?
It's
morning? I don't know.
It's afternoon. It's afternoon where we left
Oh,
off, I
okay.
believe. So yeah. It's not quite dark yet, but in the next few hours it will get dark.
Start getting all right. So I walk up, okay, and I'm like, "Good afternoon. Do you know where your local stables are?"
They both look at each other. Well, we only have I wouldn't say we really have stables here. There are people that take in horses on their farm on the west of the town. It's not really the stables of the town because we don't have that, but if you're looking for
that where all-
horses, if you're looking for a horse
is that
to
where all
rent,
the-
yeah, that's where that's where everyone leaves their
The
horses
carnies.
usually. Yeah.
Okay, that's where the carnies stored their horses. That's all. Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, sure, no problem. And yeah, both of them keep walking off
Okay.
screen.
No.
Yeah.
All right. I let them know where they said the farm that was taking in all the carnies, horses and cattle.
I need to find the farm.
Let's go to the farm.
I need to find a farm.
It's almost harvesting season.
So yeah, Everett comes back to you guys with the info that the town doesn't really have stables, but that a local farm offers to keep the
House
horses
people's
safe.
animals.
Yeah, to house them, you know, to feed them, to water them.
Help them grow.
Bro.
She said water. Then.
Yeah.
They're growing wider by the day.
Wider? What?
Yes.
Wider with water.
Water.
It's weird that a town this big wouldn't have its own stables, but it is what it is.
Maybe it's a racketeering job.
You know, weird you should say that. I had to go somewhere recently, like real life, and there was a really large town that just didn't have a train station. I'm like, you're just very awkward to get to now. How do I get to you?
That's every town in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's normally not
trains.
every town in England. Like, you know, every town has a train station. That's just how it is.
How dare they not conform?
I know. Bastards.
All right,
Okay,
we should
so-
head to the farm and see if Marcus is there.
Yeah, I was seeing. Were you bringing up a map, or are we just gonna like pretend?
I can. I only have the town map because apparently.
That's alright, we can just go to them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait. Let me pull up the thing.
Come on, guys. Feel the sound of my theme music. Let's go.
Pull up a JPEG of a farm.
Why?
I'm looking for
Yeah,
the farm map, but maybe I'm just blind right now, which would not be surprising. But I don't
Don't
know where
Hess,
it
you're
is.
just turning
It's fine.
my character into an amalgamation of memes.
Well, isn't that what you are?
Okay. On your way to the farm, you actually... player, I need to open up everything again. You actually roll for perception, everyone. And it's advantage because it's very easy to spot. So you have an advantage of 10.
So that's -10, right?
Yes.
Six.
I need to see everyone's things again because I forgot literally everything.
23.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I messed it up.
-4. Holy
Oh.
shit! Everett, you've broken the space-time fabric.
Wrong.
You've peered into and beyond the fourth wall.
Just subtract 10 from the 60, I guess. I didn't put a space, that's why it got all janky.
Oh my god.
Everett's ripping open
Yeah.
portals.
Everett-
Many doors, that boy.
No, I mean, no, technically, you put
'Kay.
that in right, Everett.
No, that's
right.
right. That
the
is
first
right.
time.
That is right. 'Cause
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, you
what,
got an-
what did
You
it get?
just-
Who of you
You
guys
rolled a
succeeded?
six,
So
and then
Hess
I rolled
it
a
took
6.
away
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
has
Okay, my
succeeded.
bad, okay.
Has
I
succeeded.
thought I fucked
Everett
that
can
up.
see all.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
counting Everett's roll still as like the first roll because it technically
-4.
it's just one. It is just one, whatever it has.
It's just one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one.
What's your elf eyes see, Everett?
Everything.
so Everett
I see
actually.
into your soul.
So Tanaris, you wear like heavy armor. You have like this very restricting helmet. You don't really see much right now. It's just, you know, you're focused on the task at hand. Meanwhile, Everett,
Shit.
when you look up at the sky, it's getting dark around you. And it's too early to get dark, especially this quickly.
Not good.
And you spot a huge cloud above the town coming from further south. And it slowly approaches the town, but it seems very dark for just a usual cloud. Like, clouds are usually white or like light gray, but this one is really, really dark gray. It does not look normal, and it moves quite quickly towards the town. And as you see Everett looking up, you notice the same thing going on in the sky.
Is it going against the wind, or?
No. It's going with the wind, but it's first of all very, very big. It covers a lot of area, and it seems like a very dark color, and it moves pretty quickly. Like, it might move with the wind, even though there is not much wind, but it would be about the same direction. But it's very quickly. Like, for it to move that quickly, the wind should be a lot stronger than it actually is right now.
Don't worry, it's just a Nimbus Stratus. It's fine.
Okay, you guys can keep going towards the farm if you want to.
Yeah, I'm okay. We're gonna just keep walking.
Okay, you keep
Everett
walking.
Blinded by the knowledge that he has gained.
You keep walking towards the farm, and yeah, you reach the farm on the west side of the town. If you look at the little mini map of the town, it's somewhere about here, maybe.
Right over here. Oh,
Yeah,
it's right there.
no, it's right here. It's like on the outskirts. This one, over here, these things are mostly just, what do you call those?
Fields?
Barns. Like, you know, like just for for the fields that are around
Yeah.
there, you usually keep them, keep the stogs and stuff, or the tools or whatever is in there. The farm itself is actually
Do you mean
pretty
the
close.
silos?
No. I mean, like, isn't it called a barn?
What?
talking about what-
Well, I
wait,
mean,
what
a
animals
barn's a very generic term, but
Okay, like a barn for like tools and stuff where you put them in to
Shed.
not have to.
like
Shed.
a shed.
Yeah, it's like a bigger shed. Yeah, let's call it that.
Large shed.
Yeah,
Okay.
large shed. Yeah.
It's like a bigger shed. A large one.
Yeah, large shed. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Small,
Okay.
medium, or large shed.
Can I get that XL, please?
Supersize me.
Should I give you that in square meters or
Feet, please.
feet? I'm sorry. Yes, I'm
Feet.
sorry.
Tanaris likes feet.
He likes the square feet, especially apparently.
Oh, I love me some Minecraft toad.
God.
Show me those pixelated grippers. We're not going to get far today, guys. I can tell. Okay, so you arrive at the farm, and it actually has quite the stables. And there are still 3 horses in there. They're in like in boxes or something like that, you know, in their little
Stalls.
stalls. Yeah, yeah.
They're
Thank
in
you.
boxes.
I'm sorry.
No, he was cute.
I like my animals. boxed.
Today's, I swear to God, can't talk or do anything. It's so bad. Oh, earlier I had to work on another project, and I'm working with 2 artists on that project, and I wanted to describe something to one of the artists, and I wrote like, at least, like, a 1-page text. And I swear to God, I had to rewrite half of the text 3 times because I couldn't figure the fuck out what I was saying. It was so
It's not the
bad.
worst I've heard. I heard someone describe something as, try and guess what this was, a bird leaf.
You mean a feather? Do you mean a feather?
Yeah, a feather.
Okay, yeah, that's almost as bad as horse boxes. Oh my God, we have a hype train. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm trying to get out of my baby era and start talking normally again. So yeah, there are 3 horses in stalls. Oh my God, Everett. Thank you so much.
I wanted to hit at least to level 2. So it's
Oh,
like
thank
60%
you.
there.
Oh my God. Thank you so
Nerves.
much.
Oh, Hess, you're welcome.
Oh God.
Oh, Jaro, you're welcome. You're not here to appreciate it, but you're. Oh, Mac got one too.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, stalls.
Yes.
Level up my vocabulary.
Also referred to boxes.
We love our horse boxes.
I'm dying. I'm literally like just bury me right here. I'm done. I'm just gonna lay down right here. Just let the birds get me.
If anyone ever does like fan art or like little animations of this, we just got Geo like trying to describe where they put the horses.
We have to have a picture of this horse just smushed into this box.
I can so imagine that. Oh no! I really have to be careful here. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay.
How many? There's like 3 or 4.
3. It's 3. It's 3. 3 horses. You know, like this 4-legged animal that you can ride on.
Yeah.
I'm just full on gaga goo goo today. Okay.
Boxes of horse.
Horse.
Sir, your finest box of horse, please.
What did I do? Oh
Oh, you didn't mean elephant. I mean, yeah, those four-legged animals that you ride
no! Oh,
They've
they
got long faces, right? And
Oh,
ears.
they bringeth it upon me. Please just bury me here. I'm done. Like just dig a hole. I'ma lay down. It's okay. I don't even need a casket. I don't even need to be Kyo in a box. Okay, so there are horses, 3 of them, in stalls. And aside from that, it just looks like a normal little farm on, like, just outside the village, or at the edge of the village, more like that.
Is there like a stable hand nearby? Do we see Marcus? Well, we're walking in there.
So, the interesting thing about that is you do not see Marcus. And there is no stable hand, apparently. At least you don't see anyone who could be the stable hand. But as you arrive at the farm, a woman walks out of the farm. She wears just a bit worn down farmer's clothing. She's not in a box. And yeah, she looks about, let's say, mid-30s, around 40s. Between that.
Can I? Yeah, so she clearly looks like she works there, right?
Yeah.
She
also, I forgot,
okay.
she carries a broom with her, so apparently she's done some sweeping or something.
She's ready to beat Tanaris with him.
Absolutely not the reason why Absolutely not the reason why I let her carry a weapon to defend herself.
Can we walk up to her and ask her if she has seen Marcus?
Yeah, go for it. Just
Or
go for it. Just
yeah.
go for it.
Okay, I walk up and I'm like, good afternoon. Have you seen a man named Marcus? He was keeping a horse here. A horse, or I don't know, maybe it was 2 horses. But has he come on and picked his horses up yet? Or are one of these horses still his?
Oh, Marcus. Yes, I do remember him, of course. The nice merchant, right? So his horse is still here. I remember that he was here earlier, but apparently he wasn't ready to leave yet. He left the horse here. He paid my husband for another night for the horse to stay in the stables, and, well, he wandered off. He seemed a bit, well, how do I explain that? To me, he seemed a bit confused. He was not really himself.
Do you know what direction he went in?
Oh, yes. He left the village right after coming here, and, my son, who is one of the hunters of the village, he told me that he saw this Marcus walk upstream following the river into the forest.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
do you guys want to follow that, or?
I want to see these famous boxed horses.
Well, you're seeing them. They're right there.
Oh yeah, that's
Or does it
something we
remain
offer
staples?
here. It's just a little kid's toy, really, but we offer the horse in a box.
I
How much are
like
they?
how you spun that. That's fantastic.
Thank you. It's canon now.
It's canon. Yeah, there you go.
How much are these horses in boxes?
I actually made a note to my to the other two guys I'm working with on the video game regarding like this whole story, this world, and I just told him, please, we need to make an Easter egg. We need to make like a kid's toy with like a horse in a box. Yeah, it's canon out. So so
A child's favorite toy.
yeah, it's really popular around the children in this town. I didn't expect grown men and apparently a seasoned warrior like you are to be interested in that, but if you are interested in that toy, I could definitely show you.
I'd
I
like
just
to
want
buy
to find
one.
Marcus.
I want a horse box.
I want a horse in a box, please.
Sure, that
You
makes
can't shame me out of this.
sure, that makes 2 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the grumpy one will be paying.
No, I want to find Marcus.
I love how you just like you acknowledge now you are the grumpy one.
No. I kind of screwed myself there. All right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
How
too
much
late for you
did-
now.
How much for the stupid horses?
So one horse in a box comes for 1 silver coin.
1 silver.
Oh
coin
wait,
for
no,
a
no,
horse?
no! I'm sorry. One copper coin. No, I'm
Okay.
sorry. It's 1 copper coin. I fumbled. I fumbled there for a moment. No, it's a copper coin. I got distracted by reading something. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, better fucking neigh at me and mix my food.
I'm gonna make up.
Must be.
I'm gonna
It
make
better
up
be
an
enchanted.
item. I'm gonna make up an item and just edit that. Horse. Wait, I gotta. Okay.
Horse in a box, thank you.
And then I'm gonna give one to Tanaris as well.
Yes.
Can I just copy that? I probably cannot, can I? Wait, let me... I can do that. Okay. Yeah, both of you have a horse in a box. And Everett, you hand the woman 2 copper coins. She gives you 2 wooden boxes, 2 small wooden boxes. It's a bit like I don't know, about the size of let's say do you know these are like it's a very old toy. Kids used to have them. These usually they were clowns inside, or no. There were clowns inside, and they, jumped outside of like the small
Jack in the
Jack in the
tin box.
box.
Jack in the box,
Yeah.
yeah. I was not sure if it was Devil in the Box or Jack in the Box, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Both of
because
them work.
so I
They're creepy.
yeah, they are fucking creepy, and there is like I've been watching someone else play a horror game recently, and they called it the Devil in a Box, and I was like, no, that can't be right. But
I mean, it's not far wrong though.
I mean, it can be. I've seen Jack in the Boxes with the other things instead of a clown. So like, it could be. You could
Yeah,
make
I've heard
one
it
with the
called
devil in the box.
Yeah.
box before.
so these boxes are made of wood, and there is no like the horses don't jump out. Instead, it's just a little stuffed plush toy of a horse. It's very simple. It's very like it's not very detailed. It's not very fancy. It's nothing great. It's just a horse in a box.
I love it. His name is Bill.
Okay, you know.
Tanaris, what are you naming yours?
Lord Trottington.
Oh no. Okay. You now have acquired 2 horses in a box.
Wasted 2 coppers. All right.
Is there at least the children are happy now, you know? Well, is there anything else I can do for you maybe? Or
You repeat again where'd Marcus head off to?
he went upstream. He followed the river and went into the forest.
West?
In
Northwest or
yeah.
south? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
That's it. That's all you get.
Okay. I will return to my work then. If you need anything else, feel free to talk to me or my husband. And, yeah, she walks off with the broom in hand.
A husband?
Oh no.
In the famous words of Torbeck, just because there's a goalie
Doesn't mean you can
can't
score!
Oh my god.
Exactly,
Alright, let's head
cowboy.
upriver. We're going. We're moving.
Okay.
The log.
Yeah, Tanaris likes that one.
Diddly umdy.
So, you go upstream. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okie dokie. You're following the river. And I need things now. Where is my... I have so many scenes for that, and now I'm not finding any. Are you joking? Ah, okay. Yes, there we go. Oh wow, this is tiny. And just, you know. Okay, you follow a path following a river. I know there's no river on that, but that's the best I can do for now. These are not very situational. So you follow the river, and you now notice that the cloud that you saw before starts to cover the town. Like it's now moving above the town, and it basically it casts a huge shadow on the town.
I'm glad I'm not in the town.
Yeah, and it already is like maybe halfway, maybe a bit more, covering the town by now. And still goes further
We're gonna have to
north.
head back in though.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and also to add to that, you're walking for a while. I'm going to change the music actually for this because this is not really fitting anymore. Here we go. Okay. You follow the path that follows the river. It's basically a path on the side of the river. It's very close to it most of the time. And it goes deeper into a very light forest. It's not a very thick or dark forest, because most of the area surrounding the town is just fields. In the distance, you see a waterfall. And what seems to be an old camp, broken down camp, whatever you may make of that. I'm actually going to change the scene because I have something that's more fitting. And there are two ways for you now. One path leads further following the river down into the forest. The other path leads towards the little waterfall that basically flows into the river at some point with the broken down camp. Do you decide to go further into the forest, or would you like to investigate the camp?
Do we notice any like what looks to be fresh footprints on the path?
Not really. The path is very very dry, very compact, very thick. It's not really possible to leave footprints that easily. You would have to step very heavily, and he was not that heavy kind of a person to actually leave footprints.
We don't see any like people.
No,
About or anything?
no people around. There are a few birds, a few animals, just a few small critters running around, but nothing, like no one that you could really talk to or that could give you directions.
I think we should check out the camp.
That sounds good. I'll go to the camp.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go camping.
Oh no! Can you really hear my dogs?
Yeah.
Oh my god! How they're literally. Well, whatever. I'm sorry. You need to deal with the dogs in the background. I can't. I don't want to make them shut up. Actually, they've been so well behaved today. Okay, you follow the path to the camp by the waterfall. As you approach the waterfall further, you are stopped by a road that leads across a bigger rock. Behind that rock would be the waterfall, but sadly, the road leading there is blocked. I need to activate that, please. Okay, won't show the map. Give me a moment. Need to load that. Okay, there we go. Aha. So.
What an interesting boulder.
So, apparently parts have been falling off the little cliff that now is hovering over your heads partly. And heavy rocks block your path to the waterfall. Also, and that's probably the more noticeable thing about that, is that suddenly, the closer you come to the waterfall, a thick fog starts to spread around you. It's like you're walking into a gray cloud, almost. Your vision is very bad in here. And there is something ominous in the air around you.
I think we call that Everett, but,
What?
I'm kidding. I mean, I guess we'll just start out by going for... Do we notice anything different or strange around here? Like...
Roll for perception. That looks good. That looks very good. Okay, Tanaris, as you look around, you notice that this fog cannot be natural. Since you're from an area that knows its dark magic well, especially stuff like fogs and spells to hide certain areas or to keep people out of these areas, you notice that this fog is something your people would use to protect your village back home from outsiders.
Yes.
It's thicker than usual. It's somewhere where water flows. It's just... And the weather doesn't fit that fog either, because it is sunny out. It was sunny just a moment ago. And there's just no natural cause that you could spot for that much and that thick of a fog to just appear out of nowhere. So, for you, it seems very sure that this is not a naturally caused fog, but someone wanted this fog to be here.
Is Jaro technically with us?
Yeah, Jara has been following you the entire time.
Can Jaro do an Arcana check?
Yeah, we can have Jara do an Arcana check, actually. That's a good point. I need to get into Jaro's sheet a bit for those. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no. Oh, I rolled it privately. Oopsie. I rolled a 19.
I roll detect malice.
Oh, you're good. Yes, you can detect malice. Yeah, roll for detect malice. Oh, that is so close. Oh no. Okay. You try to weave your little spell, your detection spell, but it's just... Maybe it's the fog, maybe it's something else, but your focus is just not... It's off. It's like you can't really focus on the spell itself, and because of that, you can't detect anything.
Like, oh my god, Becky, I just don't know.
I just don't know. I just don't understand. What's going on? No, clear.
No.
It's all of this condensation.
Christ almighty.
Oh, he can't help you here now. So what you guys do?
Well, I've already done all I can. Hey, we're in a place with trees, right? You know trees. Talk to them.
Can I try to listen or feel for anybody around us with the vampire senses?
Yes. Roll for your vampire senses. I love how everybody just doesn't dare to move because everybody needs to survey the area first.
I was gonna say, while she's like trying to sniff the air for it, you know, maybe you can talk to some of your, you know, squirrel friends.
Is there is there any squirrel friends around? Is there a grumpy squirrel that's gonna bite my foot that I need to kick?
No, don't kick it.
Wait.
Perfectly good waste of blood.
A vampire senses. With your vampire senses, Hess, you actually managed to get a little bit through the fog and through the disturbing atmosphere. Someone is watching you, and that someone is probably not human, at least not mortal. It's not like a normal human being. It's more like something else, maybe a monster, maybe you can't really pinpoint it, but maybe that one seems to cause the fog. And that one is watching you.
Is it you? The way you just said, like, human being then was like how somebody that wasn't a human would say it, like...
No, it's not. Don't worry, it's
oxygen.
not. Don't worry, it's not me. It's not me. It's okay. Don't worry. You know,
Okay.
no reason to be scared. No, It's for sure not a human. You could make out a human pretty clearly, but it's not a human. You can tell that much. It's not a beast either. It seems to have somewhat of like a... not a sane mind. I mean, the beasts can have sane minds as well, but like it doesn't have this primal aggression or hunter behavior. It's just someone who's watching.
I slowly unbutton my shirt.
No. I let them know that I'm like, there's somebody watching us.
Is it the trees? Do the trees have ears? Or eyes, I guess, if they're watching us?
Everett, do you have an ability that allows you to talk to animals? No.
I only have animal handling and dominate beast.
You don't have speak with animals?
No.
Apparently not.
No.
The worst druid ever.
Oh, shit. I don't know.
I command the woodland animals. I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Speak English.
I thought like animal handling's close enough.
Oh my god. He's like one of those people that's like, I've come to your country, why don't you speak my language?
I command you to speak common.
Okay. I could allow you to try to communicate with the animal. With animal handling. But with a disadvantage of 30.
What animal's nearby?
The only animal that you see nearby is no, it's actually a raven. There is a raven on one of the tree branches sitting there watching you guys.
Alright, ravens are really intelligent. I should have better advantage than that.
Meadow!
Yeah, but not if it doesn't trust you.
Maybe
that's why it's really intelligent.
Plus, we also do have a dragon sitting on my head or shoulder or whatever.
Yeah, can the dragon talk to animals?
Can you tell the dragon to talk to animals?
I mean,
Can
the
it
dragon
talk to
doesn't
animals,
want
or does it
you.
only talk to...
Well, that depends. You can try to ask the dragon to do that for you.
Well, okay, I'll talk to Raven. Let me see what happens.
I want to hear your actual, like... You know when people, like, over-exaggerate when they think that saying words louder in English will make other people understand them?
Yeah.
Really sell us on you trying to communicate with this guy.
Okay, try to talk to the raven.
That's not happening.
Hey, you can try to talk to the raven. He's sitting there, you're looking at him, he's looking at you.
It shits on your car in open defiance of God.
Okay, I asked the raven if it knows what's causing this unnatural fog.
Yeah, go for it, ask the raven.
Okay.
Don't tell me, talk to the raven.
Yeah, okay, excuse me, raven. Do you by chance know what's causing this unnatural fog? Because this is clearly magical and not natural.
So the raven's response is as follows. He lets out a loud craw, and then after that very sad sound, by the way, he just grabs another little branch and basically drops it from the branch he's sitting on. That's all he does. He drops that branch to your feet like a little stick, like a very little stick. He drops that to your feet and just looks at you.
All right, can I pick up the stick?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, can I hand it back to the raven?
Yes, yes, of course you can. The raven snaps at your hand.
Ah, okay.
He
All
tries to-
Clearly, the
he tries
raven
to-
does not know what's going on.
No.
Yeah, clearly it doesn't know what's going on. Not that
No.
you're just a dick.
I didn't do anything. I gave him back the stick.
You probably like
trying-
insulted his mother in Crow.
Maybe I did.
Trying to play
Whatever.
bets with you.
I'm gonna go with he didn't know about the fog or what's going on with the fog. This is a raven. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Any other?
Can I ask our
Ideas?
little dragon friend?
Yeah, you can ask the dragon friend.
Hey, little guy. Do you know what's going on? What's making this fog? What's out there? Because this isn't right.
So the fairy dragon, in response, climbs from your shoulder onto your head, climbs back down on your shoulder, looks at the raven, looks at you, squeaks for a moment, and then turns back to the raven and just looks at him, staring at him, and the raven stares back at the dragon for like probably a minute or something. And then the little fairy dragon proceeds to jump off of your shoulder.
No.
No.
Away.
No. Doesn't run away. It doesn't run away. And it runs towards the blockage, the rock blockage on the road. And basically on top of it, it looks to the other side, like further down the road probably, and nods his head into that direction as if, you know, telling you guys something's going down over there. Then he flies back to you, Hess, and lands on your shoulder.
Oh, I think we gotta listen and go that way.
I mean, yeah, I'm just staring blankly at you guys, like staring at, you know, talking to this bird. I'm like, yep, all right, they're going crazy. I can dig it.
It's not a bird, it's the dragon, and he told us where to go.
He meant the raven.
Looking at a bird.
Move the raven.
Ravens are smart, and they will kick your ass.
So true, actually.
Magpies more kick your ass.
The ravens will just remember what you did to them.
Yeah,
And then they'll kick your
and
ass.
sabotage you.
Yeah.
No, ravens are smart enough to know they can't kick your ass. They just sabotage you in different ways. But magpies think they can kick your ass and they'll just attack you.
Like geese.
No, geese are assholes too.
Yeah.
Alright, we're following that trail?
I
They're
guess so. We're
following
heading.
the trail.
we're
I
gonna
mean,
go
I thought that was.
whatever.
Yeah, I thought that was given. I thought that's what
Yeah.
we were already doing.
Okay, how do you get around the blockage? You're climbing over it,
What
or...
was it?
Okay, you're climbing over the...
How big is this blockage?
It doesn't look
Yeah.
very big in the picture.
Yeah, I know it doesn't. It's a bit taller than that,
How would
probably.
somebody just go around it?
It's about, so Tanaris could, if he stands on his tippy toes, he could look over it.
Easy.
Okay, then
he-
I will.
he can
I will.
toss
I
us
will
over.
stand on my tippy toes. In fact, actually, what I'll do is I will pick Hess up by like under
Yes.
her armpits and just sort of, like
Puppies.
hold her up.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
hang there
Just
like a
be
cat.
like, yeah, and just be like, what do you see?
What do I see?
Okay. Before I tell you what you see, roll for perception, and I can see how detailed I'm getting about this.
rolls a fucking like 100. You got your eyes closed. You've got your eyes fucking
No,
closed.
I got my eyes closed. I'm too scared.
Can I give Everett uppies as well? He's quite small.
Yeah, if Everett doesn't fight you, sure, you can give Everett uppies
No,
too.
I'm not picking me up. No, I'm just gonna turn
Can
into.
I knock him
I'm
out
gonna-
again and then just hold him up?
No, I
anyway?
can turn into an eagle. No,
Knocked
you're not touching me.
Look, it's
I want to turn into an eagle and fly over it.
Okay,
attacked by
Oh,
the
now I can go
goddamn
eat the raven.
so, okay, roll for Transformation Eagle.
This is gonna go terribly, isn't it?
Damn it! It didn't work. Never
It turns into a
mind.
pigeon! It turns into a pigeon!
So,
I
as
can't
you
turn into a pigeon. that
as
just
you
didn't
turn
work.
as you attempt to turn into an eagle, you picture the eagle in front of you, like the shape that you want to become. But suddenly, the sounds of the raven
Rolling like
disturb you, and basically
Oh, he
basically he interrupts your spell by just annoying
Distracted
you, and suddenly
do to this raven?
suddenly you just and suddenly you're just completely thrown off the whole eagle thing, and suddenly a pigeon sits on the floor in front of you guys.
I don't even know how to turn into a pigeon.
Like you're a pigeon now.
I'm just gonna laugh like in character, like probably. Ah!
Well, I can still fly over it, so it's ha! I'm just not as majestic as I wanted to be.
You gotta get all the like panicked flapping down as well.
The little head bobs as you walk around.
I know pigeons don't do this, but I just picture like the mourning dove, the noise they make when you get,
Yeah.
get startled.
You hear this this little pigeon sound, a surprised pigeon going, "Woo!" And then he looks around, he sees you guys. Everett probably just walks a bit around in his pigeon form, his head bobbing back and forth like a pigeon. Yeah, you're a pigeon now, Everett.
Okay, I'm gonna fly up into a tree, past the rock.
Okay, you're flying up
Little
into a
thingy.
tree, and you're looking past the little blockage, and
Yeah.
you see, by the river, further down the road, there is a little mill, as it seems. Little hut with, you know, the classic water wheel thingy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what you see.
Is it like a grain mill or is it like a woodcutter's mill?
You can't tell. It's not an open mill. It's just it's a little hut with a thing. So probably what's being worked on inside is not for you to see right now.
Okay. I just coo back to them what I see, but they don't understand me. So
Yeah, exactly. They do not speak pigeon. Oh no,
Like an
actually,
dragon.
I'm sorry. No, actually, as you call out to them in your pigeon form, you make eagle noises.
what? I'm so messed up right now.
I'm very confused. Why is Pigeon Everett sounding like Eagle Everett?
We're both looking at him like, what? All of us do that head tilt like a dog.
Yeah.
Fine.
What is wrong with Pigeon Everett? He sounds strange.
He sounds like he has a cold.
What do we do? We can't understand him.
Are you gonna
Here,
come?
give me uppies.
I give you
Well,
up
maybe
again.
the
I-
dragon. Maybe the
No,
dragon
let me
understands.
help me up. Help me up. I know.
The
I'm
dragon
gonna
just
Yeah,
looks
that's what I'm
very
saying. I'm gonna put you
confused
on
at
top
you.
of the
But
barricade.
Oh.
Everett, you can turn back whenever you like. Just telling you that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting on the. I'm up. I'm
Are
comfortable
you
up here on
sure
the tree.
you can, though?
It's funnier for him to be a pigeon eagle.
He's just like, he fucked up the spell so badly, he's
He's
stuck
embarrassed.
now.
I'm
The
stuck.
pigeon is blushing. He's red.
Damn it, Pidgey Everett.
Okay.
You put me on the rocks.
I put you on the rocks, yeah, you're just there now.
Okay, so now I see the mill and
Yes, you see the mill and the river and everything. Yeah.
okay, and no people or things moving around.
No, you don't see anything moving around.
Okay, well I'll let Tanaris know and finish climbing around over the
Yeah,
rocks.
let him know. Let him know.
All right.
I don't see nothing but buildings. You gotta come over here.
Okay, then I'm gonna attempt to make my way on top of the barricade.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I'll let you climb over that. I assume that you guys are able to climb that.
I mean, if
Okay,
not,
thank
he
you.
could just Kool-Aid man through it.
Yeah. It's not like I ain't done it before.
Okay. You're on the other side of the rocks, and there you see the following. Wait, I mean,
What, like the movie The Following?
no, the following. Ah, there we go.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going to put down your tokens. Putting down here and here and here and here, and Everett is in the trees. Why is it? Oh, wait, I might have messed up with the lighting thing. Is this better? Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah. And then now we have Gabriel. I just assume Gabriel climbed over the rocks as well. Just gonna drag him along for now.
Yeah, he's just here.
He's
Just
here,
being-
it's fine.
He's on a baby leash that Tanaris is pulling, and he's just lying on the ground.
This is like as cooperative as he's ever been. Well, I mean, it's not as bad as ever it was at the first, but you know.
We make do.
You said big do.
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ. I can't believe I made that joke. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh my
A lot of
god.
things.
Okay. Yeah, you currently look at a bridge that apparently is not in its best state. The fog is still around, by the way. I know the map doesn't look like it, but it's hard to get a map that specific and then with fog on it, so just imagine it, please.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a bridge in a very bad
Imagine.
state.
Same.
Wait, so we can see this bridge in the very bad state then through the fog?
Oh, yeah, you can see about, like, if you take 2 steps or 3, you would see the bridge. Currently, you can probably see, let me...
Got it.
Yeah, actually... I need to work with the darkness thing here. But I'm really bad at it, so... I'm just going to do this because it's dark, you know, like it's foggy. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you see this badly maintained bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, and in front of you is a the river, of course, and it's quite deep at this point and quite rocky, so you don't really want to swim in here because yeah, there is a high risk of being swept away and basically crashing into one of the rocks or what?
How much of a chance is there of me being swept away if I just like walk?
Yeah, you would probably just drop into the water like a ball of tin.
A ball of tin?
You just sink to the ground. In all of your armor, you just sink. You'd be like a stone.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I'm not saying I'm against that. I just walk along the bottom of the river.
How long can you hold your breath?
He's just the Tin Man.
Doesn't look very wide.
Yeah, fair.
Should be fine.
Yeah. I mean,
Do we
sure.
see any sign of Marcus or any kind of?
No, you're not. You know what? Since you're asking so nicely, how about you roll for perception?
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Manners get you rolls.
God,
But
I
not
can't see anything.
But not good rolls. So
God, you guys are blind.
you don't.
Yeah, I'm just
You
wondering
don't
what
really
my eyes
see
closing up.
anything. What you see though, because like you still have eyes, you just don't see the details. You see the bridge, the path, and of course also, because that's pretty obvious, you see that the gap of the gap in between the two parts of the bridge is big enough for you to probably jump it, because I imagine you to be quite agile. But for someone like Tanaris, this could be a difficult task.
You don't know that. Maybe I'm rather agile.
In that armor?
Or you stand on the bridge and it crumbles beneath you.
That's the other point. The bridge doesn't have any support. It's just hanging above the water.
Yeah, me
So stepping on it might be very
You
risky.
just got that. I say we take. I'm gonna say this in a way. It's gonna sound bad initially, and I know somebody's gonna say hey, but I'm gonna say we take the least important member of the party and make them walk out onto the bridge, right? And I'm gonna say Sev walks forward.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can approach the bridge and Seth can walk onto it. I'm gonna pull Jaro with them.
I was half expecting Everett to be like, hey, how dare you? Like, assuming I was going to say him.
Well, I flew across, so you know. I don't have to touch the bridge.
That's true.
Also, he's a pigeon, so he
You can sit down, like,
walk on it and
just
be fine.
have the pigeon sit down on the bridge before everyone else to see, like, if that's okay.
I
See,
weigh
it's
like nothing.
Booby traps.
It wouldn't be a good way to test the bridge.
No, not testing it, just for like booby traps and stuff as well.
In this form, I feel like a booby trap would insta-kill me.
Yeah.
Ah, you don't know that. You could be strong. Strong pigeon boy. God, Kiko's never gonna let you live this down if she finds out this happens.
No.
Okay,
Oh, Matella.
Tanaris,
No.
Tanaris, can you move yourself and Seth, or is that not working?
I
Oh, okay. Ah, okay, you can.
Sorry,
Okay, never mind.
there's a weird highlight thing going on it at the moment, where it's in like, it's highlighting whoever I'm clicking on, but it's not letting me click someone else unless I click off of the person I'm clicking on.
Okay. Yeah, no, don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, you have Sev walk onto the bridge. So the first step that Sev takes seems to be okay. It seems to be fine. Do you want to have Sev take another step?
Yes.
Okay. So Sev takes another step and you hear crumbling.
Rip.
But the bridge is still there.
I would like to have Sev return to me.
Okay, he comes back. So the bridge is not very stable. That's what you guys can quickly gather from this.
Yeah, and given that Sev weighs like half as much of any of us, then yes, I can probably...
Yeah.
Oh wait, you know what? You know what I just thought as well? You guys still don't know that Sev's a skeleton. I revealed myself as someone like that, but I never said that Sev was a skeleton, did I?
I think you did
as
not.
you probably deduced by now.
Yes. I know that, but I don't.
But I've
Everett's
never.
the only one
I've,
that doesn't know anything about us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was only Jarrow.
Everett didn't have the bonding moment like that.
No.
It was like 2 seconds of like, hey, the vampire, necromancer. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, it really was. It was kind of like, we have to go because he's gonna get himself killed without us there.
Yeah.
We're the only thing stopping Everett from dying.
And then you almost caused us to go into a whole fight with the temple. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
But you would
Let's
be
go.
almost...
Let's go save Everett, but let's like pick a fight with the entire temple.
Okay, but the keyword being almost.
That's right. Can we see how deep the river is?
You can't see the bottom of the river. It seems quite deep at this point.
Yeah.
Tanaris, how far can you throw me?
Decently.
No way.
We can do
Why
the
don't you
fastball special.
Could you clear?
Well,
could you make me
Why don't you
clear
just
the
go down
bridge?
this way? Why not go down this way, and then it's probably gonna be shallower over here.
Everett,
We can't see
Everett,
up there, though.
Everett,
Yeah.
you're a bird, and you would have to tell them.
Oh.
But you
You're-
can
you're
only
just
speak
cooing
eagle right
us.
now.
Yeah,
And you would have to...
Wait. Can I like point or show that I'm pointing this direction?
I mean, okay, explain on how you're showing the people.
I hop. Alright, I land on the ground
Yeah.
and I like nudge my head this direction and I like hop off this way.
But we're not looking at you.
Alright, I land on Hess's head. And then hop down over here. I can't grab my character again. It's stuck.
Oh wait, okay, never mind.
There. I got you.
Okay. I hop down right here and try to like point my head while they're like looking at me like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I hop this way.
He's trying to communicate to us.
I don't know. Looks suspicious.
Oh my god.
You hear Everett make a frustrated eagle noise.
You're kidding? That didn't make eagle noises.
It's the most intimidating pigeon.
I love it.
I'm hopping in frustration.
I imagine him hopping like in a circle.
Oh my god, you guys cannot imagine how badly I want this episode to be animated.
Like a pigeon, though.
You have no idea how badly I want this episode to be animated. I cannot tell you. The horse in a box and now
Honestly,
Everett the
it
eagle
looks like he
pigeon.
just needs to... Like, do we have like a pigeon-sized bathroom or something?
No.
Is he embarrassed in front of us? Does he?
Oh my god.
Maybe there's a little pigeon's room over there.
Everett, what do you do?
I hop this way.
Okay. Okay,
They're
so
still just standing there
okay,
confused.
Jaro is looking at the pigeons. Guys, I think we should follow him.
All right.
Is that your Jaro impression?
Yeah, that's Gerald.
I had another Jaro impression in mind, but I didn't want to do it because I thought it could be offensive.
Well, remember, technically, he is Bradus Pittis at the moment.
Oh no, right, yeah, true. Oh my
He
god.
never un-Bradus Pittis, so you have to sexily
Oh
imply
no,
that
okay,
we have to follow the
wait.
pigeon.
Wait, let me redo this one then. Let me redo that one.
Yeah.
I can't go as deep as Jaro can, that's a problem. Guys,
Pretend you're doing Barry Manilow.
I think he's calling for us to go that way.
You're gonna kill Tanaris like that.
Okay, so led by the pigeon. Led by the pigeon, you arrive at what looks like a over-dimensional doghouse. A little doggy hut, but like actually big. It's like a small shed. In front of that, yes, in front of that you see bones lying around. Ribs, skulls, other bones that you can't really make out what they were because they're too, you know, broken or bitten or whatever, or chewed on. And you can make out that some of these ribs, at least, would be the correct size for a human or humanoid creature.
I see this and go.
I'm just gonna look at Hess and just like squint my eyes.
You know, maybe we should just pick up Marcus's horse and go.
Sounds like a
You were
good
just gonna
idea.
steal his horse?
He already paid for it.
Well, do you think the farmer? Oh, you can't understand me.
Yeah, I can't understand you. All I hear is
I'm just
You
talking.
you hear a questioning eagle sound from the pigeon.
I just look at my friend and go, I mean, he paid for the horse. We could just take the horse, hook it up to the caravan, and go. I don't think these bones are very, welcoming.
Right.
With us being right in front of like the doghouse, can she see anything inside of it?
There
Can
is.
you describe the
Yeah,
scene
can
to
I
me
see?
again? Keo, please. Can you describe the scene to me again? Like,
Wait, where are you?
What
did you
exactly were
follow
looking
the
at?
others? Wait.
I did, yeah. Oh, it didn't move me.
No, you didn't move. Move your boys.
Sorry, I'm looking at my character sheet at the moment.
Oh, no worries. So,
Yeah, can you? Describe it again,
there is
please.
a big, like, it's a dog house. It's like an actual, maybe small shed-sized house or hut, made of wood, and the door in front of it is closed. Like, there's a little door in front of it, but it's closed right now. And on the side of the wall there is a little ring, like for chains or something to put on there, but currently nothing is hooked on it. In front of that is a little bowl, but it's actually not that small. It's like a bigger dog food bowl. This one. but too big for like your generic dog. And a couple of bones lying around, and some of them would have the right size to fit to a humanoid or human being.
Okay.
And it does have no windows, by the way.
Okay. And how many bones are strewn around exactly? Like, is there a large amount of them?
Not really. It's a few. Like, if you look at the screen, it's about that. It's a bit scattered around, but it's not piled up or anything.
Okay, so something hasn't been like collectively gathering things together here. This is just eaten and then discarded.
Yeah, you could say that. Yes.
Are any of the bones like newer? Or are they old? Or can I tell?
Most of them seem very dry. So they seem to be quite old. At least a few days or weeks,
no
depending
wet
on what
ones.
bone you're looking at. None of them is like fresh. Like today or yesterday. Like not that.
You said there was a door on the doghouse?
Yeah, the entrance to the doghouse is closed with a door. But the door doesn't seem to have any locks or stuff on it, so it's basically just a... You can just push it open if you want to.
Can we hear anything inside?
Roll for perception.
Oh. I'm blindfolded and
Are you just even like... Are you even awake at the moment?
I don't think so. I think you guys are just puppeting my body.
You don't hear anything inside us.
So yeah, what do you guys think? Like, we just turn
She's
around, head out.
She's two parts of that monkey thing, you know, the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil is coming next, and she tries to talk and just can't.
Yeah, roll for talking.
Roll for talking.
God, roll to tell us that you don't see anything. Come on, let's see it.
Oh,
Hold
God.
on, we have to see this now.
Let's go inside of it.
I swear to God, if you get like a 1.
No, okay, that's fair. That's her. It's a better roll. You would have needed that roll for your perception roll.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay, what
so
are
I'm
you
gonna be
guys
like,
doing?
I'm gonna fly across the river to the mill and see if I notice anything over there.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting.
Uh-oh.
while he's doing that, I'm just gonna pick up the skull off the ground and just like slowly slide it into my pack.
I'm watching this. What are you doing?
Everett, I will park you. I will park you here for a moment. You will have to wait for a moment because you're at the very interesting part. I will take care of this little group over here at the other very interesting part. So...
I'm sitting on top of the roof at
of
the
the roof.
peak right
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
But it won't let me because it's colliding with it, so I can't.
Oh yeah.
myself.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's fine. Okay. So, back to the group. You guys, what are you doing at the little dog house?
Oh, I've just picked up the skull and I've slid it into my pack.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Hess is like giving me a questioning stare apparently, but I'm not quite so sure if it's because she's judging me for what I've done or if she can't actually see what I'm doing.
I hate you. You're so mean to me.
But it's all truthful.
I know. That's why.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what I've done. We were still just standing, like, you know, stark in front of this thing, so probably whatever's in there is about to come out and eat us. Willfully unaware of the danger.
Nothing happens yet. Nothing happens yet. It's still quiet.
Yet.
Nothing happens
Can I, like,
yet.
just gently push him towards the door, like, hey, why don't you see if anybody's home?
I don't think you could. You'd be like pushing a goddamn concrete wall.
Yeah.
She's trying to shove the pile of rusty armor towards the doghouse.
Remember, I have
I'm
the pack
digging my
mule
heels and trying
one
to
as
push-
well, which
yeah.
makes me harder to actually move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like pushing into, like, digging into the ground, like, why don't you go see if somebody's home? Go knock on them.
No. You see, I plan on only dying the once, unlike whatever, you know, the heck sort of life you plan on having.
Okay.
That's my answer to you. That's just...
Okay. Can I pick up a bone and throw it at the door?
Okay.
I'm really just testing fate here.
The bone clonks against the door, falls to the ground. Nothing.
Damn it. And here I thought we were finally going to get combat.
I mean, you could have had combat in the past chapter already.
Send
Okay.
send
What's
Sev
Everett's
over
idea?
to open the door.
Wow, I already sent Sev onto the bridge.
Sev is
I
just...
sent the pigeon to open the door.
No,
A pigeon doesn't have.
I don't have hands.
Can you imagine a pigeon?
Exactly.
Oh my god, can you imagine a
Exactly,
pigeon
exactly.
having hands? Oh my god, next time that Everett
He
like
fails it that
fails,
badly, he just keeps his arms.
he just turns into an eagle, but the eagle has arms.
The most swole eagle.
No, it's just my body with the eagle head.
And I've just been like, wow, he's making more sense than he's ever made before. I'm not entirely sure what to do in this situation because I'm not even sure anything's home at this point. We're probably just like throwing bones at an empty house.
Just
Probably.
Sev at it.
Yeah, send Sev at it.
So why don't you go open it then?
Hess is
You're so
not
interested
trusting
in what's
this.
in there.
Hess is a lie.
She is so
I'm
nervous.
hiding. I'm hiding behind Tanaris.
Hess is very interested in what's going on here, so Hess should find out what's going on in here.
I made the suggestion that we go back and just take the horse and go.
Hess is just an investigator at this point. Thank you. An investigator. She has to investigate.
I made a
Hess
suggestion.
Hess wants to steal this poor guy's horse
And piss
and
off
his
Nobody's
carriage
listening to
and his
me.
whole livelihood.
Yeah, well, nobody's listening to me, so like, go check out the doghouse then, since you want to be over here so bad.
I never said I wanted to be over here real bad. I
I
just
don't think
sort
I
of
did
came over
either.
here because you guys were over here. Got it, that's all I got.
So,
Put on their grown-up pants and go open the fucking door.
Alright, pigeon boy, put on your grown-up pants. Oh wait,
Yeah.
you don't have legs!
He has legs. They're just.
They don't have legs.
pigeon
They're
legs.
tiny.
Yeah, not legs that can like
put
wear
on pants, yeah. He's just wearing pigeon pants.
You can have little pantaloons.
Wait, isn't that an actual saying? Is pigeon pants?
I don't know.
I don't know, is it?
Or pigeon suits or something.
You should ask permission to take that skull since you stole it. From the owner.
You want to tell people that I stole the skull?
You are stealing
That's
skulls
what
off of
I
this
thought.
porch, off of his little porch, and you should ask permission. So go see if he's home and ask permission.
This is the most
the funniest thing about this is that this is a rogue, a swashbuckler that's talking to you about stealing.
I know.
Send Jaro to go.
But this
for the door.
also, this does sound like a very Hess thing to try and do, to be like stealing out of someone's pocket with one hand while reprimanding someone with the other.
Yes, exactly.
Fine, you know what? I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm just gonna pound on it. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, we got a tasty dampier out here. What she wants to say hello."
So
I hope the door just falls.
as
down.
you people will think that I'm saying that now just because you said it, Everett, but that's actually what's happening. So
Yes.
Everett is able to see the future, but only while he's in pigeon form.
yeah, he just knows what's going to happen, but he can't tell anyone because he will forget as soon as he turns back into human form.
Well, he can tell us, well, sort of, but he's choosing to not turn out of pigeon form at the moment. He's somehow willingly staying in pigeon form. I'd like the court to know this.
So the door just falls down as you bump your fist against it. The door just falls down. Apparently it was already very badly maintained and only held up by, wishful thinking at this point. So it falls down, falls over to the ground, and inside you see nothing. This house is empty, but there is a bit of fur in there, lying around, and more bones.
Is it?
It's empty, but I think I found your summer house, Hess. So what do you want to do with this empty house that I stole a bone from, then?
Look, okay, you should ask permission before taking things.
She says, while planning to steal a horse.
Can I?
He paid
Can
for
I-
it. It's already paid for.
Can I do like an eagle call and get their attention to
Yeah.
come over here finally?
Okay, you guys hear an eagle call from across the river.
From the
Is that a
pigeon.
bird?
Yeah, that's a bird.
I figured as much that Tanaris would not get that.
I was hoping someone was going to carry on with that.
It's a bird. It's Everett.
Yeah.
It's Everett. There
Come
aren't
over here.
planes.
I was doing the Superman joke.
I know you were doing that, but there aren't planes here.
We don't
Nope.
know that. Maybe there's magical planes. We're in a super advanced city of stuff. Maybe there are magic planes.
Maybe they're. It's an airship.
Some might say
There
it's
are
magic, but
yeah
it's never
there are no planes here, but there are airships in this world.
Well, I don't know why you're yelling
Come
at
on.
us, Everett. It's not like we can come over there.
I guess
Is it shallower? There's rocks. You can see rocks.
Yeah, it's not like it's still quite deep, but the water is calmer here.
Can Dampier not swim?
Dampier can swim. I mean, she's literally from the City of Seas.
Yeah, so swim over.
Can't hear you.
Yeah,
Can't
you
understand.
I
can
know
you
you
can
can't.
you can hear frustrated eagle calling.
Yeah, you can hear frustrated call. I'm like yelling swim, but all you hear is
Caw-caw!
Well, what about the tin can?
Get the
What about
boat.
the tin can?
Well, what is he gonna do? Is he just gonna stand here and watch us go over there?
I mean, that'd be
Oh
funny.
my
I wanna watch you try to like swim across this raging river. That'd
I'm
be
gonna
hilarious.
just fly.
It's not the
across
water.
And land right here, and hop on the boat that is tied up right in front of everyone.
Do you think that he would be able to like take the boat?
You mean Everett
I
taking
just
the
look
boat
at- I
as
just
a
cock-
pigeon?
I cocked my head, confused. What?
I'm staring at Pigeon Everett. What? What do you want?
I hop on the boat. I just keep hopping, right?
You
Trying
can...
to indicate that you can swim over to the boat and take it over there.
Why don't you bring the boat to us?
How's
Fine. I transform back.
okay? Yeah, you transform back. But somehow,
And
but
We're going to
somehow,
swim over there.
but
to
somehow
the
you
boat,
realize,
okay? Let's bring the boat to us.
but somehow you realize, Everett, your vocal cords are.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
How
joking.
do
You're
you
fine.
feel
You're fine.
that bad?
No, you're fine. You
Wait,
can talk. You
going
can
vocal
talk.
cords are now the pigeons instead. He's
No.
not quite got it right.
No, you're good, Everett. Don't worry.
I untie the boat
Okay.
and I use the oars and I bring it over.
Good.
What
Good.
is it, like 20 feet over here?
Yeah, it's not much, but you are able to pick everyone up. And the boat seems to be in good shape because it can carry even our beloved tin can. And
Hooray.
just a short moment later, I'm gonna pull you over here. Oh yeah, well.
Oh.
And you're on the other side of the river.
Yay,
So
with
now
all the bones.
now I can finally get to the interesting part.
See, how hard was that, Everett?
Just about every D&D game ever when we try to work out how to open the locked door and then finding out the door was unlocked all the time.
So you see a bunch of boxes, crates, and stuff like that. Everything filled to the brim with bones.
This is a dog's paradise.
There are a lot of bones, like so many bones. A lot of them quite large, either humanoid sizes or even larger sometimes. But most of them would fit to a human or humanoid body.
Is this like a bone meal?
It seems
Mill?
like it. It seems like it.
Making... Yeah.
So wait, what? There's just bones everywhere.
Yeah. You look around, you see bone.
It's
I'm just gonna
a mill that...
crack my
No.
fingers and be like,
It's a mill... It's a mill
about to
that
make a
makes
name for
bone
myself.
meal.
Yes, exactly, Everett. This is a bone mill.
where's the largest pile of bones?
It's probably over
I mean-
here.
Okay, because you have forgotten one very key skill that I took, Theo.
Oh, I did not forget. But yeah, keep going.
I'd like to make a roll, please, and you know on what.
Yes, roll for it.
Oh. Gonna make Sev do it again. What are you doing, Sev?
Sev is trying. He's trying.
Sev is trying his besterest. Damn it, Raise Dead didn't work.
No, it did not.
Okay, wait, I've got one other one I can try then. It's under actions. Okay, let's try this one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Second go. So raising undead didn't work because apparently these things don't have enough life in them, but...
Yeah, they don't. Oh, yeah. You can...
That'll do it!
Yeah. The bones, like... Well, what do you do to them? I need to know now. Like, what do you... Because you can't give them...
I'm
you
gonna
can't
let
give them
these
life,
guys-
because they're still, like, there's not enough life energy left in them. But you can... form them, like shape them into something new, create something with them.
Exactly,
the
I'm
bone
gonna
now.
create something new. God knows I can just get life from somewhere else, but at the moment I'm gonna let these guys experiment while I'm basically sat cross-legged on the floor with a giant bone jigsaw piece. Because I
Okay.
have just used the action, bone melding.
Yes.
I'm gonna create life.
Okay. We're gonna go through the door.
Okay, so the door.
What, Everett, you've got nothing to say about this?
He's
Nope.
he's moving bones around. You didn't know he was a necromancer before, and now bones are forming into something, and you got nothing to say?
Nope. He can play with his Lincoln logs. I don't care.
It's
Okay, you want to enter the bone mill, Everett?
Yeah.
Okay. So Jero is going to stay out here very conveniently with Tanaris. And I'm going to move Everett to the scene. Hess, are you going with him?
I guess. If Jaro's staying here, I'll go with Everett to make sure he doesn't die alone.
Okay, goodie. I'm pulling.
I can die together.
Well, you can die, and I'll just run back out.
Oh. It's dark.
Yes.
Lots of bones.
So, you guys are in the bone mill, and you hear all the mechanical parts of the mill work together and crushing all the bones that apparently are stored here inside as well, as you can see by all the crates. Over here is a little work table, work area with a lot of tools and a lot of little smaller bone pieces. And yeah, that's basically what you see so far. You're standing in front of the pot where basically all the bones are being thrown in and being crushed for the first time, Everett. So, yeah, you two are looking at that right now.
Are there signs that anyone has been in here recently?
Aside from the mill still being operational, no.
Oh.
There's no
Can I-
signs of struggle or blood or anything?
No, not really. Let me lighten up the scene for you a little bit, actually. There we go. So you can see on the
Right.
other side of what seems to be like a huge...
Conveyor belt?
Yeah, the conveyor belt as well, but there is, like, between you and the other side of the mill is a huge deep chasm. It seems to go quite deep, actually. The only thing that you can see in the darkness down there is a lot of gears working and stuff, but you can't see the ground beneath it. You can't see the whole bottom of the chasm.
Can I light a torch?
Yes,
and
you
drop
can.
it.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there?
yeah. You can. Do you have a torch? Do you have that on you?
I'd imagine so, but I don't. Here, I don't know. I would think so in my like survival
Oops.
pack.
Torch. Yes, you do. You have 5 torches. Do you want to light a torch and
Nice.
drop it?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're removing 1 torch. You drop the torch into the chasm. And first it hits the gears a few times, then it drops deeper. You see the light fade away down into the darkness. You don't hear it hit the ground.
Well, that's ominous.
Ooh.
Okay, it's really deep. Can I transform into an eagle again?
You're gonna try and do that again?
But of course, my dear Everett.
I was gonna fly across to the other side, so that's what I'm gonna do.
There is a way for you, just telling you that. The conveyor
a-
belt is stable enough to actually be walked over. But
Well, if he wants to fly, I'll walk
yeah,
across on the conveyor
you
belt.
would have to stop the
fly down.
conveyor belt from working first, because otherwise you will be crushed. I mean, you can try. You can try without turning it off. You just have to avoid.
Be careful.
crushers.
Where's the? I don't see a controls.
Yeah, you'd have to look around
we-
for that.
Okay, well, let me. Do I see any controls over here?
Over where? Where are we looking?
Like right around here.
So funny enough, you're at the perfect spot for that. So right underneath the little platform, the little wooden platform over here. Actually, over here. I'm sorry. You see a few levers. Two levers and 1 button.
What happens if
Are they
I?
labeled?
Yeah,
No, only the button is labeled elevator.
Elevator.
I want to pull the far left lever.
Okay, the far left lever. You're pulling
Just
that.
casually hides behind Everett just in case.
I mean, I don't. This place isn't gonna like blow up.
You never know.
They have a self-destruct lever right there. Just randomly.
You
Keep
hear
the brake lever and
you hear gears
Release.
shifting and changing in the chasm somewhere. But for now, the construction keeps running.
Okay. I put it back into the position it was, and then I pull the one to the right of it.
Okay, as you put it back, you hear the gear shifting again. And as you pull the other one, you hear pulling the other one is really hard for you. It seems to be stuck somehow, or just going very, very.
Okay, I don't force it.
It's okay. Because I was about to say you might have to force the lever down if you really want to pull it down.
No, I'm not gonna pull. I'm gonna re-pull the left lever and then test the right one.
Okay. The gears shift again, you hear them, and then you actually can pull down the other lever. And slowly but surely, the conveyor belt and the crushers stop.
Nice. Trial and error worked. All right, cool. Now the elevator. But is there?
pointing at the button.
Do you think an elevator's gonna like come up somewhere like right here, or over here?
Try it.
All right, I pushed the elevator button.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Rip.
Oh.
I want to see what's on the other side, though. So now that the conveyor belts aren't moving, it's safe to walk across it?
Yes, the entire machinery has stopped working for now.
Hop over.
Cowboy. Okay, on the other side, you see a lot of bone meal, obviously. That's what the smell.
Grow all the plants.
Yeah, Minecraft it up here.
Got all that phosphorus.
You see a little kettle in front of you, Hess. It seems to be steaming a little bit. It's active, it's burning. And on the other side of the platform that you're on right now is a door.
Is this kettle connected to anything?
You just see the pipe go down, go up, and then follow the wall above the chasm and just disappearing into the wall. There's nothing that you could see that could give you any indication on what it is for or why it is there.
Does... It's on, right?
Yes, it's burning.
Does it smell like something's burning, or like...
No, it seems like just wood is being burned in there. It's producing heat. You can't really smell anything
But it doesn't
interesting.
smell weird or anything?
No, it does not.
Okay.
She's not trusting this bone place at all.
No. The last time we went inside somewhere, it was pretty bad.
True.
Oh, Keo, I've sent you a message just saying.
Oh, okay.
I want to go out the door.
I want to go home.
Okay, I gave you an answer to that. Hess and Everett, you want to go outside, I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to move you back outside. Let me... Okay. You're outside of the mill now. A little stone path that goes across the water and leads you around the mill.
Is there anything interesting inside these barrels and bags?
Do you open any of them, or do you just look at them?
I open them. Just take a peek inside.
Okay,
Nothing
so
too extensive.
most of the bags, no, actually all of the bags are filled with bone meal, just plain up bone meal.
Oh, okay.
And in the bucket over here is just a mixture of probably not usable bones or bones that have not been deemed good enough or whatever. They look pretty discarded, not very sorted, not very pretty. Seems like they were just thrown out. And inside the crates, do you look in all of the crates?
Yes.
Okay, you look inside all of the crates, and you see most of the crates are filled with smaller bone pieces, smaller bone parts, and one of them are just more bags filled with bone meal. But the last crate that you look into is more interesting. Because inside that crate are little fabric sheets. Something is wrapped inside of rough fabric. And the fabric seems a little bit moist.
Lovely and moist.
Moist.
Yeah. Moist is such a bad word, but it's the best way to describe it.
Moist.
Can you tell? Like, is it just moist from like water? What is it soaked in?
Are you like are you taking it out, or do you just look at it?
I'll take it out.
Okay, you pick one of them up. One of these little, let's call them wet packages. And I don't have to have you roll for that, as Everett picks up one of them, you can smell the blood in the fabric. And your hands, Everett, on your hands there is a little bit of the red blood sticking onto your palms, yeah.
Is there anything else in the container there? Is it just that fabric that is?
No, that fabric is
blood?
nice. No, something is wrapped into these
wrapped around.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Can I unwrap it?
Sure. As you unwrap it, you are holding. I assume you're still holding it inside the wraps.
Yeah, I'm still holding it.
You are holding something that is very familiar to you.
Fun.
It's a little figurine made of
Is it a horse?
some
Is it a
white.
black horse?
Okay.
Made of some kind of white stone. It's another of these cobra snake figurines.
Okay, I wanna actually touch it.
But it's covered in blood?
No, the stone seems to be fine. The fabric is just bloody.
Hmm.
I want to touch it.
I wouldn't suggest that.
You want to touch the figurine?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I try to stop him from touching it? Like if I grab
You
his hand and
can,
stick
sure, intervene if you want to. Intervene.
I'm gonna try to grab his hand, trying to reach for it.
Do you fight her, or do you let it happen, Everett?
No, I turn away and I touch it.
You.
She literally tried to save you. Okay, Everett. Roll for sanity. It's the first time in this adventure that you can roll for sanity. I'm so excited.
I'm so happy about it.
What?
Yes!
Wow. He has a moment of pure.
No!
clarity.
Why? No! No!
I've been rolling terrible all day. This is finally.
No, I was so looking forward to
Same
that
man
one.
ever.
No. So
He becomes
when
even more sane
when
than
you
ever
roll a critical success on sanity, whenever I tell you to roll for sanity, you get 1 point of sanity to your sanity count.
Where's my sanity count?
Your sanity currently is at
Reaction.
47, and now it's 48 because you rolled a crit one.
Nice.
So, sad. That's so sad, actually.
It's so sad that you didn't go insane.
Yeah, it's so sad.
No,
I
he
was
touches
so
it
looking.
and it makes him more sane.
I
That's
really
crazy.
wanted this to happen, but no. Everett, you touch the figurine, and you feel like something is trying to force its way into your mind, but quickly, it's like an instinct. You react. You take your hand off the figurine, you pull back, and just by focusing on yourself, on your mind, and on the protection of your mind, you just managed to keep whatever was trying to get into your head out of it. And you gained a small amount of, bit extra resistance to that.
Nice. All right, wrap it up and put it in my bag.
What?
Oh, this can only go well now, can it?
I mean, Hesh, he didn't need you to save him.
I
Nope.
guess not. Why are you
You
thinking
were
that?
you were blind to the truth.
It might come in handy.
For what?
I don't know. We'll foresee. I don't know.
Okay.
You didn't sound too sure about that.
An eternal serpent talisman. Let's go.
And that's the thing you want to drag around with you.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to your inventory then, Everett. You're now
Is it
carrying...
still wrapped in the bloody cloth?
Yep.
Can you at least put a new cloth on it?
Was it like a white cloth that is now stained red in blood? Or is it just like have a little bit of blood?
It's of the light brownish color, the fabric actually, but it was soaked in blood apparently. It's not dripping with blood anymore, but it's still moist, yes.
Fine. Do I have another rag in my inventory that I can put it in? Steel torch, bedroll, water skin rope. Nope. Okay, it's staying in the
In the blood wrap.
staying in the cloth. It's yep.
Okay.
Wonderful. Love it. Thanks.
Yep.
Hess is so happy about that.
It's not like we don't have enough great serpent things. Yeah, let's just take another one. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
She's just,
Ranting as I walk away.
yeah. I just imagine her, ranting and walking. She's like, sure, just kill yourself, whatever.
Yeah, good idea. Just drag it along. Yeah, okay. We'll just bring more serpent things. Sure, we'll bring them all together. We'll have a whole serpent party. How about that? We'll make a cake for him.
We'll use it as a cake topper, Okay, you go back inside the mill, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of you guys are going back inside the mill. Mill.
Not even put it in a better cloth or anything. Just leave it in the bloody cloth.
I didn't have another one. I'm not wrapping it in my clothes.
The way Hess is just pissed as hell about that.
I'm gonna take a little leap.
Alright, so I feel like to get the elevator to work, we have to turn everything back on. So
Are there any cloths on this workbench that I can find?
I feel like you're gonna go and touch it, and you're gonna roll like a fucking 99.
Yeah. I'm just insane.
she's just gonna roll a critical miss, which would be 100.
She just turns into Taz the Tasmanian Devil.
Or no,
Yeah.
which would be a 99. That's true. And if she rolls a 99, it would just take 1 point away from her sanity permanently.
Oh no!
But yeah, you find a few like low quality wraps of cloth lying around. Nothing fancy, but it would do the job.
Okay, I'm gonna grab them and drag them over to Everett. Here, please change the cloth out, at least if you're gonna keep it.
okay, I grab them and I change out the cloth.
Okay, you wrap it into the different cloth, and then you put it back. Okay, roll for sanity again.
Thanks a lot, Hess. It doesn't mean I touched it.
No,
You just have
No.
a new sin.
you didn't touch it. You didn't touch it. You just wrapped it into a different cloth. So roll for sanity.
This is baloney.
How in the hell?
Yes!
That is not possible.
Holy shit!
Why? Every time I hate this. I would. Oh! Well. Okay. Fair. Fine. Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it
Is it, though?
chalice?
This is
Does it get-
exactly working as I intended this to go. Perfect.
Does it get-
Fucking
does it get put
perfect.
in the nice new cloth with no impact.
So, you hold it wrapped in the cloth, and you're putting it away. And as you want to put it away, you feel like it tries to get back into your mind, and you're able to fight it off again. But you feel like it tries to get back into your mind, even though you're holding it wrapped in the cloth.
Yeah. Fuck you, Sovereign. No indoctrination happening here.
I feel at this point, like, the thing should just submit to Everett. He's just made it
Yeah.
his bitch, like, multiple times.
This is so dumb. Like, why are you rolling so well? Stop that.
Okay. I turn the mill back on. I pull the two levers.
Yeah. Okay, you pull the levers.
And yep.
Okay, yeah, the machinery starts working again. The mill is back in full production. And, yeah,
And
everything is going well.
I press the elevator button.
You hear a noise from below, and something seems to work inside the dark pit and work its way up. To you, through the chasm, to you guys up there. And finally, over here, I don't have that here on the map, but over here is a wooden platform that got pulled up by a mechanism that seems to be in the ceiling and pulling it up, you know?
Cool. Is it so? It's up now. Can we like?
Yeah, it's
onto
up now. It's not really an elevator. It's just a wooden platform. It's not fancy. It's not good at all, but it seems to be working fine.
How sturdy does it look?
It's
Sturdy
okay. It's okay. It's fine. You know, like
Okay, so we're not gonna bring Tin Can with us, alright? Sure.
it's not
Nope,
like
he's playing with his Tinker toys.
Oh no, I'm finished. I have made what I'm making.
All right. Well, we don't know that. So elevator.
Before we take this elevator into the great depths of below. Should we maybe tell Tin Can and Gabriel about our little what's happening?
Nah, we're good.
I mean, he's the most sane one here.
It's so true. People call him the sane one now.
He's super sane.
Super
Insane.
Oh my god.
No, we can go grab him.
Super sane.
We can at least ask Tab to come with us.
Okay, then we're
Yeah,
switching.
we can at
back.
least ask if they want to go explore it or not. So.
Let
Oh.
me pull you back
Oh,
to the thing. There you go.
We found an elevator. We're gonna go down into this dark depths of this mill. If you guys want to join us.
I'm just
That
standing
makes
there
fun
looking
roll.
really, really proud of myself.
But we can't see how proud you are because you have a helmet on.
Oh, you know,
Oh.
you
Oh,
look
right.
look
Okay.
right, basically.
It's radiating
Okay,
off you.
so-
what would you pull?
Yeah.
Did he make a dragon or something? What did he do?
Tanaris, feel free to explain what you built.
So, just standing right next to, like, Hess and Everett, they're not seeing this. Apparently, they have peripheral vision of, like hooded horses here going on.
Look,
But,
I just rolled really badly, okay? Leave me alone.
I have constructed an 8-foot tall, 4-armed Minotaur skeleton monster.
The thing is, it's not alive.
Okay.
It's just standing there. At the moment, it's just
Yep.
a very, very fancy bone sculpture.
Yes. Great use of your time. Okay.
Beautiful.
Hey, I can give this life.
So you're a necromancer.
I'm proud to refer to myself as a very late healer, actually.
A necromancer then, alright.
It
Alright,
looks lovely, Tin Can. I'm so proud of you. Would you like to come with us into the depths?
I'm gonna attempt to bring my creation to life.
You know.
Yeah, that is a big no-no, especially because it's that humongous,
denied.
and that's like because it's that humongous and that like huge. Just I would have given
Well,
you
I made a fancy
disadvantage of
statue,
10.
at least.
But yeah, it's a fancy
I made
statue
a fancy
now.
statue.
You did such a good job. Would you like a
And
snack?
the funny part about this is he nearly used up like all the bones lying around here. So it's just like, what is going on with my dogs? Wait.
They keep hearing you talk about bones.
They too want
They
the statue.
probably do! They probably do. No, wait, I'm going to have a look for a moment. I'll be right back, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Damn, I wanted to make my Minotaur. That would have been very cool.
If you made more legs, you could have made a spider tour.
Yeah, but I only had enough to make extra arms. I was thinking, let's make him really beefy, so he could do all our strength checks for us.
Well, unfortunately, you failed.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's more bones inside, right?
There is.
Well, I'll just try again in there then.
There might be bones down in the pit.
That somehow sounds like an
Okay.
innuendo.
I am back.
How are you making an innuendo?
There are bones down in the pit.
Yeah.
An innuendo. I may have failed here, as I said, but I will try again in the bone pit.
So,
See? It's an innuendo.
Get your bones out of the pit.
Welcome to the bone pit.
so you guys, hope I didn't miss anything, of course. Yeah,
No,
so
no, we just
Not really.
okay, good. So what are you guys doing?
I invited Tanaris and Gabriel to come with us and explore the
Yeah.
elevator and the dark shaft and all that stuff.
and I asked if there were more bones inside because I want to play with more bones.
And I
there
He
said
are
there
had
were.
so much fun with them. So yeah, Gabriel is following you guys. He just whispers something to his doll and just follows you guys. And then, since everyone is going inside as... from what I understood, I'll
Yep.
put you all inside the mill. I need the others. There is Tanaris, there is Sev, and there is Gabriel.
And just to make sure, before we go down this pit,
Wait a minute, my bone senses are tingling.
nobody wants to just, go back, cross the river, take the horse, and just, go back to town and head
Nope.
to the city? Okay.
Here you have our bones.
She really tried. She really tried. Okay, so the elevator is, as I said, just a wooden platform held by 4 thick ropes that go into the ceiling and apparently are pulled and lowered by some contraption up there. Yeah. And
Tanaris like sitting crisscross on the floor, putting bones
Crisscross
together.
applesauce.
Yep.
Yeah.
playing with his Legos, I mean bones.
Same thing, right?
Same thing. The Lego Minotaur.
Oh, no. You see, I tried to make a Lego Minotaur before. That failed. I'm trying something new here.
Would you like to bring your bones with us, or?
I can't really, can I?
Tanaris,
Also,
darling, do you want to bring your bones with us when we go for dinner, or do you want to stay home?
I was going to say, that's not something you ask a gentleman on your first adventure. Eyebrow wiggle.
Darling, we have to leave. Do you want to bring the bones with you?
Fine.
Okay, guys, do you all want to board the elevator?
Yup.
Yup.
Yes.
Okay, so you board the elevator and realize, how are you going to lower it?
Is there not a
Nope.
rope that we can just like?
Nope.
Not a lever or button on the
No.
elevator itself.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna jump up and down on the elevator when we're standing inside it.
No.
Are you coming with? Can you press the button?
No, I'm stood on the elevator with you. I just gotta jump.
Can you?
I am a big, heavy boy.
No. We're not
This
doing
is
that.
the way
no,
to
no,
make the
no.
elevator go down.
No. There's a button. Somebody press the button.
Okay.
Here,
Jaro
I have jumped.
takes the initiative. Or Gabriel, sorry,
No,
takes
no,
the
Kyo.
initiative. Yeah.
I have jumped.
Yes, you have jumped. The
my-
elevator is still fine.
Damn it.
Good.
Thank you.
So, Gabriel takes the initiative and presses the button. With the press of the button, the elevator starts lowering, and Jarrow wants to join you guys, but the elevator is lowering further and further down. And you can see if he would jump down on the elevator, first of all, you don't know how the elevator would take that. Second of all, it's steep, and it's just a small platform, and he could miss, and that would be bad. So he's standing
Don't
up
worry,
there.
Taro, I've already jumped up and down on this. It's fine.
Tin Man can catch you.
Well, I didn't say that.
I really have to get this voice straight. Well, I don't know if I should jump down there because I know that Tanaris is not catching me this time. I guessed right, apparently. So
I just said he could jump down because it's, you know, he can take his weight. I never said I was gonna catch him.
Jarrow is standing up there looking down at you guys, and he's just calling after you guys that he'll be waiting up there for you.
This is your way of basically not having to control him anymore, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's my way of
I
yeah.
respect it.
I had another way, but that was too cruel, so I scratched that one. Yeah, like, you know,
Runs.
thinking about that he might come back, you know, I didn't want to kill him.
I mean, it's gonna be too late, but I call up anyway. That's never worked out for us in the past.
That's fair.
Everyone that says they're gonna wait for us has never returned.
That's so true, actually. Yeah, so you guys descend down into the chasm, and it is quite deep. You're going down there for a while, and after that, you arrive at a
I'm just
place
gonna
that I have to
elbow,
prepare.
Everett, as we're descending on it. It's been a while since you've been this deep, isn't it?
I ignore him.
I just laugh at my own joke.
Okay.
The rolls have been like valleys and peaks over here today, haven't they? It's either been like rolling above 90 or rolling like below 10.
It's crazy. They were
No
very...
in-betweens.
Yeah. That's so true.
Just as a thing though, if I ever roll like a 1 on Raise Undead, I want that thing to have full sentience.
And then
It has the
kills us.
sentience of that person that you use most parts of.
Oh my god, poor thing.
Well, you arrive down in the chasm. It's very dark. And, basically the platform lands on, well, half on a huge pile of bones, armor, just a lot of stuff that adventurers would
potion?
carry on them. Yeah, but it's broken. It's not usable anymore.
Fine. Is there any
Does
good
anything
equipment?
smell fresh or...
Most of it is old and rusty, and nothing looks really fresh.
Dang it. There's a sword over here.
I'm just staying with the bones for now.
God. He's giving him toys.
Is there anything on this skeleton?
No. He's holding onto a dagger, but that one is rusty and old. I mean, it's somewhat sharp and maybe usable, but it's like Nothing fancy.
It's just old.
Yeah.
What are these? Are these claw marks?
Yes. You look at
can I investigate
huge
that?
claw marks. Yes, please investigate, please.
Okay.
You can roll for Wait, do you have an ability that would allow you to know more about though? You have knowledge nature. You could use knowledge nature
Yeah,
for that.
knowledge nature.
Yeah. Roll for
Okay, I'm
knowledge
gonna roll
nature.
for knowledge nature.
Okay. Smaller than 80, that's all I need. Ah, amazing.
21.
So, you look at these claw marks, and you see that they seem to belong to a creature that could be a lot larger than you
Owlbear.
two, definitely. Probably double the size of Hess, bit taller than you, maybe. And you can tell from the claws and the amount of claws that dug into the ground and how they are, placed. Maybe they were claws from a proper hand, as you humans or humanoids would have them.
Werewolf.
Could be. Would be one of the possibilities.
Is it a full moon tonight?
Do you know that?
Do you know if there's a full moon? I don't know.
Do we know if it's a full moon?
Hess would probably know. Regarding her history and her character, she probably would know. No, it's not a full moon tonight.
Oh, maybe it's not a werewolf.
Tell me, God, is it a full moon?
I was like, maybe Marcus ran off because he's like, oh shit, wait, it's full moon tonight. I don't know.
Maybe he's a werewolf.
Well, but it's not a full moon. I mean, it could have been aware of anything. It's getting narrow over here.
Do we hear anything other than just us walking?
Oh, it's a.
around?
Oh wait, ooh, there's steps. And it's lit up in here.
You can roll for perception, Hess.
I don't know, it's not worked for me so far, but let's try.
What is this? Just a rock?
Ah.
Hey!
You smell blood. So much
Oh.
blood. You smell a lot of blood.
Ooh.
And it smells like good one too.
Ooh.
There's blood right here.
Where is it?
Right here. There's right here. Right here.
That's not the
That's
main
not
source.
blood.
That's not the main source. You can tell that, Hess.
Okay, there's more blood right here. Oh, there's a lot more over here. Oh. There's a
Oh.
lot of blood right here. There's something written on the wall. What's this?
Oh, that's just decoration from the map. That's not... I don't know.
Oh,
it's
it's
just...
a shell. What is going... What did we walk into? What is this?
You are standing in front of what you could describe as a literal lake of blood. A lot of blood
Is it
has
deep,
just
or is it
gathered
just, like-
here. It's not that deep. I mean, the deepest point of it would be a bit below your knees. But it's a lot of blood.
While Everett's walking, can I like...
Sippy sip.
sip? Yes.
Wanna take a sip of the blood?
Just a little bit, just to test it.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry.
no worries. You take a little sippy of the blood, and you realize that blood is mainly very special blood. You as a Dampier, you can make out these things. And even though it's a lot of mixed people, obviously, this is mostly virgin's blood.
Oh. It's the high quality stuff.
She's like bottling it up and taking it with her.
I'm about to ask, can I like bottle up some? Please.
Do you,
Someone's degenerate right now.
do you have any flask or vial or anything that you can?
I got like a couple of the humanoid blood flasks. I can.
Just dump one out and
I can suck one down real quick and then fill it back up with fancy blood.
Oh my god.
okay. I'm actually
Chug over.
I'm actually doing that.
Chug, 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 chug.
Actually giving you that.
Shots.
How do
Virgin's blood.
I'm gonna make that pretty later, actually. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at her being happy.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Yeah, you're standing nearly to the knees in Virgin's blood.
Is this like all fresh blood, or is this like coagulated blood that's been
Tanaris
here
has his
forever?
own little playground. I got my own little playground. Where's Everett's playground?
Most of this blood is, I mean, probably on the edges and corners and everything. It's a bit coagulated, but mostly it's still liquid and flowing.
Is it flowing from somewhere?
It's if you look this way, the blood is dripping down from a hole in the wall.
Gross. You're drinking wall blood.
I'm drinking pool blood. It came from the wall.
I don't want to keep going this way. I want to go the other way first. There's more bones. Ooh. Is there anything in this pile?
It's all like rusty adventurers gear and stuff. A lot of people have died here. Or at least their remains have been dragged here. One of both.
Was there any coin?
No, not in that pile. You can't. Well, wait, what pile is this? Wait, let me actually. You know what? Roll for perception. We'll see. Oh yeah. You find 2 silver coins.
So you made your investment back on the
two silver coins under all the remains. Like one is tucked in like a bag or something, and the other one is just stuck between the bones somewhere.
I can't edit my inventory for some reason.
Let me add the 2 silver coins. There you go.
Cool. Over here.
I see more claw marks.
Yep.
Yes, there are more claw marks.
Can I figure anything out with that, or is it just the same?
You can roll again for knowledge nature.
Oh, okay, it's the same.
Yeah, it's very much the same, yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, isn't that a critical fail?
That's a yeah, that is a critical fail.
But I'm just looking at Clawmark. What?
Yeah, there's not much that could happen, and
Not
because
much could happen from that.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
the critical fail could be you make the exact wrong deduction. Like,
That's
you
true.
think that
That-
it's something that it absolutely isn't.
The problem about that is I would have done that, but the Clomax before he investigated, they already told him a little bit. And I can't, like, revert that.
These claw marks are made by a fish.
Pigeon's been through here recently.
Ooh, there's more
Would
blood,
reckon-
House.
I would recommend those.
There's a blood waterfall.
Anyway.
This is the greatest day of my life. What is this?
A blood waterfall.
A bloodfall.
And it seems to be coming from a hole that leads outside because you see a bit of daylight, the last daylight of the day, shining through it.
Where are they getting all this? What is this?
She wants some too.
I want to know how they're getting so much just coming out like this.
Can she get some for at home?
Yeah.
There's a tree stump.
It's not actually only a
anything-
stump. It's a full-blown tree
Root.
that
I can't
that
see.
goes up. Yeah, because it's like it's hitting the ceiling. The tree grows to the ceiling, and basically, his the tree's branches hold up the ceiling of this part of the cave that you're in right now.
Is there anything weird about the tree itself? Besides it holding up the cave?
Besides its position, not really. No, that's actually that's all for now. The only thing that you notice is that there is no daylight in this cave. But if you want to, you can roll for perception again. That's enough, right? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good.
Hey!
It was very close though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you notice something, a bluish color on the roots of the tree. The roots seem to be infected or poisoned or something, making them turn slightly blue.
Hey, nature boy, you know anything about roots turning blue?
Do I?
Mm,
Do I? Is there any like Fey magic?
no Fey magic
Can we
here.
come
No
Nope.
Fey magic
I do
here.
not.
Mm.
But you could roll for knowledge nature.
Well, it didn't work out for me last time, but we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, that one is good.
Yeah.
Hey.
You... So from looking at the roots, you suspect that, the tree is probably feeding on something that seems to be some kind of poisonous remains or something. Maybe it's something that's even below the ground right now, but it seems to be feeding on something that is poisonous to the tree. Since you're not from this world, it's hard for you to tell by just the coloring. But, maybe there's something beneath the tree that it feeds on, because
Maybe
it has not
maybe
been
it's-
poisoned from outside, let's say it that way.
Maybe it's suffering from iron. Too much iron.
If it's drinking the blood, yeah.
All the blood. All the iron from the blood. Iron overdose. anything.
So if it's an iron deficiency for the other way, would it be an iron efficiency for too much? Oh my god, it's too efficient with iron.
Or anything with this.
There's missing it. Oh wait, no, it has a skull.
Roll for perception. Roll for perception. Ooh. Oh, would you look at that, Hess? Okay. Hess, as you approach this corpse over here, the remains of an adventure as it seems, you find a note. Or what seems to be the remains of a note. It seems to be ripped apart, only a piece of it is left, but the piece is still readable.
What's the note say?
The note basically starts off with him trying to flee this place. He wishes for someone to come and get him since he can't hold out any longer. In the end of the note, or at least in the end of the part that you hold in your hands, because it seems to be ripped apart in the bottom. But the part that you can read says at the end something like, wait, let me find it. They've showed me he's coming. And it's devouring us. And then he just seems to have written down more of the phrases, he's devouring us. So basically the last part of the page that you're holding just says he's devouring us.
Aha. I take the note to Everett and show it to him. Hey, this doesn't seem like a good idea.
He's devouring them. Who's
Yeah,
he?
Who's he?
Oh, we're playing a pronoun game.
We'll keep investigating.
Maybe whoever made those claws.
I would imagine so. There's a lot more claws here. Do I deduce anything new from these?
Roll for it.
37.
Okay, these claw marks seem quite fresh, at least the ones on top of the others, since there are many over there. This seems to be a place where either the creature eats or kills, or seems to be a place to rest for the creature, maybe even. The spot where it is the most.
There's an ox skull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Anything? Well, there's hay, straw. Hay?
Straw, it's straw. You see straw, or hay, yeah.
Ooh, there's a sword. Is there anything special with the sword?
The sword seems to be partly broken, but there is blood on the blade.
lame. That fresh?
Is it fresh?
It's dried, it's dried.
Oh. Alright, so there's a bed of straw or hay or whatever. Straw's generally bedding, but whatever. Someone wanted to use for a bed. Is there anything within the bed? Or can I deduce like anything from like the pattern of whatever lays in it?
Roll once more. Roll once more. Because there might be... Oh, okay, perfect.
24.
So, there is fur on this bed of straw.
Fur.
Fur, yes. But also
What?
hair. It seems to be two kinds of fur, or one kind of hair, one kind of fur, but looking at the stuff that you found so far, it seems very evident that you're in the lair of a werewolf.
Well, it's not a full moon, so it's not here. So it's in its whatever humanoid form.
Now, wait, hold on. We've come across this issue before in the past. You don't know that's how werewolves work in this world.
Thank you, Tanaris.
Do we know how werewolves work in this world?
Yeah, would we know? I'd imagine we would know about
You
werewolves to
wouldn't
an
know
extent.
because you're not from this world, but Hess would know. She's a creature of the night herself.
Yeah, Hess, why aren't you talking up about this werewolf thing? I mentioned werewolf and you didn't say anything.
What do I know about werewolves then? God.
She's too busy sparkling in the corner.
I'm too busy drinking this virgin
Jacob.
blood, okay?
So
Jacob. Ugh.
So Hess,
I
you
know, I'm
know
staring
that
at, like,
werewolves technically can transform every night.
And he didn't tell us that he was gonna transform. Actually, I don't know if this is Marcus. I'm just blaming Marcus right now.
Hey. So, you said it was a werewolf, right?
Yep.
We should get out of here, like now.
We didn't finish exploring the cave.
I don't care. He's gonna come back. This is his house. I don't want to be here when he comes back home.
Alright, well, let's look in this bone pile real fast.
No.
Is there anything in the bone pile other than the broken sword?
Roll for perception. You find a few ripped apart pieces of cloth in the bone pile that remind you of clothes that you've been looking at recently.
Oh, god damn it, Marcus got himself.
Oh no.
Yes, these look
What a
like clothes that Marcus was wearing.
I told you we should have just taken his horse.
Well, we didn't know he was dead. We were stealing his horse. Usually, you guys
We're
would
not
yell at me
stealing.
for bringing up.
He paid
Doing
for it.
something
We
like that.
just take it and go.
It was still. What do you mean? It's still stealing his carriage and everything. Okay, well, let's get out of here.
I love that you guys
remember.
would have been totally fucked if Tanaris would have not said anything. It's so fun. Tanaris just said it and everybody starts to panic.
All I knew was a
saying.
werewolf, at least. I guessed it was a werewolf early on. Just got confirmation. We didn't explore this area. I want to explore this area.
Oh no,
Blood's
that's
flowing.
yeah, that's my mistake. That's my mistake. It's just the hole in the wall.
Oh, I was crawling through the.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a dead end.
Yeah, you were crawling into the hole.
He's caving.
I'm sorry.
Diving. We're gonna.
Wait,
Oh no.
I don't. Okay.
All right, I've already made another bone statue by the time you come back.
Oh, what's this new statue look like?
It's fucking hilarious because I made a werewolf statue.
Wait, I'm lost.
Yep, Everett lost the group now.
I don't know. Where am I going? I went in a circle.
Everett, come back.
Ah. Wait.
Everyone gets stuck in there and dies. Yeah.
I'm lost. I don't know where to go.
Everett.
Everett goes south.
I'm at the.
You hear
Blood
Hess.
waterfall.
You hear Hess calling out from south. Yes.
Okay. Oh, what's up?
Come on. We gotta go.
Oh, this is the elevator. Oh, that's right. All right.
Keo, I'm doing my bibbity boppity boo.
Okay, roll for the bibbity bobbity boo.
God damn it! That was so bullshit as well. That dice was on another one. That was gonna be an 11, and it rolled over to 8. I hate this. I wanna
We're going home. We're going home. Let's go. Let's get back on the thing.
I just imagine
There are
like
any
the
more bone
people.
piles down here.
I just imagine like
Yes,
the
there
one
are a
living
lot of
here.
bone piles, but we're leaving.
All right,
There's no
I'm
more
gonna go
bone
find the
piles.
bone piles.
There's no more bone piles. Tin Man,
Wait.
there's no more bone piles. There's no more. Come on, we gotta go.
What do you mean?
I
want bone.
didn't lie to him.
There
I
aren't,
told him
there
the
aren't
truth.
any more. No, we're not telling him the truth.
He said that there were more bone
I already-
piles.
There are no more bone piles. There are no more bone piles. We are going
Why are
home.
we leaving then?
We're gonna go
Because
get Marcus' horse,
there's a
and we're gonna
werewolf
take
down
the
here.
cart, and we're gonna leave.
There's a werewolf down here.
This is a werewolf. den,
It's
leave
somewhere.
it.
This is a werewolf den, yeah. And there's blood everywhere. Oh god, my butter.
What?
No, sorry.
What?
He's lathering himself up, ready for the werewolf.
I'm eating.
Himself in the oven.
I'm eating bread, and I was just putting butter on it, and it didn't work.
They just get into a heated argument, and his reaction is just my butter.
Butter.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm a.
so you guys are scared of a werewolf? I mean, why?
Because they're
I don't wanna
mean
fight
and
it.
they're gonna eat me.
I mean,
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Hess, you know that very well. Vampires and Dompiers don't go well with werewolves.
Yes.
They
So
do
we need
not
to
go well with werewolves.
I learned that from Underworld.
Exactly.
All right, up the elevator.
Okay, I take
okay,
it you
but how?
just.
We needed a button to get.
Just take the rope.
You got
for
butter
his
on my head now.
arrow.
He's not gonna know what that means.
That means take us up. Press the button.
Yeah,
So,
but wait.
Just to make
You've been
this.
walking around down here,
Just
right?
to make this easier and clearer for you, and faster. You guys are so far down here. Jarrow won't hear you
He
calling.
can't hear us. Oh
Yeah,
my
no.
god, fine. Eagle
And
time.
not just that. Wait, hold up. Right.
Eagle
Can
time.
I just point out what?
Oh! Oh!
Yes,
he
let's
just
go.
You threw that so hard.
he just transforms into an eagle. Everett
I'm gonna
just
fly straight
goes eagle form.
You know what? While he's running away, I'm gonna go find a bone pile.
Okay.
Okay, you fly up the chasm, Everett.
Na, 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 na.
Let me actually.
Did you just yeet Jaro into the hole?
A small bone pile, really.
I didn't do anything of the sort.
Just needed Jaro right now.
Okay, Everett.
Here we go.
You're up on the. You're up on the on top side again. Jarrow is nowhere to be found.
Bone pile.
God damn it, Jaro got himself eaten. I pressed the button.
Okay, you press the
Let's
button.
try again.
The elevator in the cave down there starts moving.
Me and Seth, I guess, are going up.
Hess and Sev are going up. Tanaris, you hear the elevator starting.
See you later.
Oh my god.
You're not. Okay, bye, Tin Man, you idiot.
Okay.
I'm really sexy, babe.
We haven't figured out how the werewolf gets down there.
Right, can I?
Yeah, you haven't.
Can I just point out a very obvious thing? You guys have been wandering around down here. He's not here. There's only one
No.
way in and out of here. You guys have just gone back up that way.
Well, I doubt he uses the elevator. I assume he uses it a different way.
There was an entrance through the waterfall. Or bloodfall.
Maybe.
Wait, was it big enough for a
No,
werewolf
no,
to fit, or was
no,
it just small?
no. It was small.
Okay.
It was a small, like maybe a
It'd be funny if
child,
you guys step out.
like maybe a child would
Yeah.
fit through it, but not a grown-ass person.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Well,
expecting you guys to step outside the bone mill now, and he's just to be standing there.
There's a good chance.
Okay, as you're leaving the bone mill, Sev is just standing at the edge of the chasm, just looking down there,
Looking
waiting
sad.
for Tanaris.
Sad. Oh,
Well, I
he's
could just
sad.
tell him at any point to just send the elevator back down. I'm fine.
I pressed the elevator button that goes back down.
Okay, the elevator goes back down.
Right, okay. So this is my final attempt at making a bone amalgamation.
Oh no. What did you make now?
Please let him come back up with a bone thing.
This one, I'm
Yeah.
trying to make a lizard
Bone
folk.
dragon.
Okay, you
Oh.
make a lizard folk. Okay, yes.
Oh my god!
Would you
yes!
look at that? Would you look at that?
Yes!
You have a bone lizard folk companion with you. I will not make an extra token for that. You just have to keep it in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a cope. No. It's a full ass lizard folk.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just picturing a little kobold.
Technically, kobolds are actually dragon folk.
Are they actually dragon folk? They're the same thing.
Yeah, the dragon. No, the draconids.
Oh, racist much?
Same thing.
Wait, Hess is still down here with Seth.
Oh, wait,
No,
I
it's just
forgot
like-
to remove them. Yeah, wait, let me actually... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this short. Gonna pull Tanaris now up. And we'll just make this...
I'm just gonna, like, fuck with these guys. I'm gonna hide against the side of the elevator so, you know, like, they can't see me properly. And I'm just gonna have my lizard folk bone guy just stand there in the middle of it, like, as he comes up.
Okay, guys, as the elevator ascends, you see a lizard folk stepping out of the elevator, followed by Tanaris, hopefully.
Hey
Did you
guys,
find what
I've
you
made a
for?
friend. Get it? I've made a friend.
You made a friend. I'm so proud. You know, I'm so proud of you.
Oh, I was a bit fast maybe, but, don't mind me. Sorry. Okay. There you go! You're outside the bone mill now. And as you leave the bone mill, enter...
Oh.
I wish I had a cutscene for this, I literally do, actually. You look up at the
Hey, look, it's the
sky.
werewolf.
You look up at the sky. And it's not dark because it turned nighttime. It's dark because this huge cloud now also casts a shadow on where you are standing right now. And you see something falling off from that cloud, like snow. But that snow is pitch black.
The wild hunt appears.
And with that black snow falling onto the ground in front of you, I think I will end this session actually.
No.
Oh yes.
How could you do this to us? How could
I
you
like
do
that.
this to us?
I respect it.
Now, all the people who have been asking me why the name of the campaign is the name what it is, you guys know now?
The Black Winter.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna fight a werewolf. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
So, yeah, this is where we leave off for today, my dears.
Just think of it like this, though, Hess. In a positive, if we kill the werewolf, I can raise the werewolf.
True, yes. If you can actually roll.
Listen, you little shit. I will pick you up by the armpits again.
Hold me up in front of a mirror. Look at yourself.
But there's gonna be nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. I hope you guys had fun. I did, absolutely. It was
I
very
had a
much
lot
fun.
of fun.
It
That's
was a lot
so
of fun. I
good.
don't want it to end.
I'm basically out there building Jenga blocks.
You spend the entire time making these bone statues. If the werewolf doesn't show up and it comes after we leave, it's gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, who built these things?
What
Like,
are they doing to my bones?
I had them all sorted.
I had
Valerie's
them
just gonna
sorted
really
by
appreciate the
size,
decor.
color, taste.
He's gonna appreciate the decor. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna wander up, and there's just these bone statues, man.
Chewing on them.
So you know what? It really brings some class to the lair.
Oh my god. Yeah, the huge werewolf statue right at the entrance of the lair.
No, that was the Minotaur. The werewolf one is down at the bottom.
No, that's what I meant. The Minotaur is
Yeah,
up at the entrance to
lair.
the
Okay.
mill.
Yeah.
To the mill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a werewolf bone statue down in the pit.
But yeah, this was really great. It's sad that I couldn't mess with Everett's mind. I'm really sad about that.
Ah.
I can't tell you how sad I am about that. I was
I'm
looking
so
forward to that.
Good for those.
I really
Insane.
wanted to mess with someone's mind today, but alas, that did not happen. But it will. It will for sure. And it will be bad, I can tell you that much. Yeah, a lot of things will be happening very soon. I guess the party will stay in the village for a while longer. And just to clarify on how these chapters work, the first chapter that we played through was basically just the prologue. It was like an introduction to the game, an introduction to the style of the game, how the game works, and how the story goes and everything. That was the whole blacksmith arc, basically, that you witnessed. The second chapter is basically the journey to the capital city, to Scarith. But to explain this, what they're doing right now belongs to that. It might not be the trip directly, but it belongs to the chapter. So we're still in chapter 2, and we will stay there for a while probably. Chapter 3 will start upon arriving at Scarith itself. I've been looking through my notes recently because, you know, I've been gone for a while, so I had time to keep working on the campaign as well, at least a bit. I've prepared around... So we're now in Act 1, and in total I have prepared around 7 acts total, with, I think, how many chapters? Around 62, I'm not sure. So we can keep this going for a while. And with people dropping in and out, of course, like, you know, it's like with Jarrow.
Did you say 62 chapters?
Yes. We're now in chapter 2. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's so good.
I'm gonna have an army of the undead by the end of this.
You can control them all.
You need to get like a
outsource.
You'll outsource.
outsource.
Mm.
You need like a bag, like a pocket dimension that you can.
Oh yeah,
store
bones. Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool, yeah.
but that would be
Be like
expensive.
kind of like in Fairy Tale, Urza's like wardrobe dimension, and she stores all of her armor.
Oh yeah, actually that's kind of cool idea. I'll call it my bone bag.
Oh no.
Your bone bag.
Your bone bag? Bone bag?
Oh no.
But it's worse. I could, make a pocket dimension and call it the bone zone.
The bone zone, please. You have to.
The bone zone. Oh my god. Yeah, well, as I said, it's okay if people drop in and out. You will see Jarrow again, I can promise you that much. He will return, I'm pretty sure of that. In the meantime, we have our 3 wonderful party members who will keep on going until Jarrow finds his way back to them. Also, I can happily announce that I have 2 special guests ready who will appear at some point for a few sessions as somewhat of extra flavor to the story. So yeah, this will be very exciting. And yeah, other than that, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I sure did. Thank you very much to the party for being here again after this long break again. I'm very sorry. I'm trying to keep it consistent, but life just doesn't want me to stay consistent, I guess.
Last week was my fault.
Yeah.
Wedding.
Oh, it's fine, really. And you told me beforehand as
Oh no,
well.
I think they deserve to know though as well.
Yeah,
Just, like
fair.
it was me.
But yeah, so, life happens, but we always return, as you guys see. Exactly, Cowboy. And yeah, I love that we just keep going. It's amazing. It's really fun. And there's so much that I still am looking forward to in this adventure. Really, like this is going to be so fun. As well as the fact, of course, that I am still also working on the video game on the side. I have a few people who are working with me on that because I simply do not have the time nor the knowledge alone to do that all by myself. So I have people working with me who are amazing at what they're doing. And this game is going to be... I will probably release the video game after like Act 3 or 4, because that's the point where we can start releasing the game. Because the game is set in the same world. And of course plays with the same locations, different NPCs, but maybe if we're at a point in the story by then that we can make that happen, I would also maybe include our lovely party here, as you know, some nice encounters from time to time.
Hey.
So
That's like fun.
yeah.
Is this like a RPG Maker game? I can't remember what
Yeah.
said it. You said it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. There is much that's going to happen around here still. I'm really looking forward to next time when we see what's going on with the black snow and everything. And also when I can hopefully start fucking with people's minds, because Everett apparently was not a good first target.
Don't worry, I'm still here. My cursed rolls.
Just get has to touch my talisman thing.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
need to
Oh,
make
is
that
what we're
happen.
calling it now.
Yep.
But yeah, in the meantime, if you guys want to recommend any games for my other gaming streams or anything like that, consider joining my Discord. Or if you want to watch some streams you might have missed, consider checking out my VOD channel.
I know the one. We just get you and Everett to play hardcore World of Warcraft. One as a tank, one as a healer.
Oh
and see how long
god,
you
no.
last.
Oh no. Yeah,
I think that'd
or
be fun. That'd be fun and frustrating.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and if you want to listen to my music, I also make music, by the way, and I'm probably going to be on Spotify next month. Consider checking out my SoundCloud, and I will announce my Spotify in my info page and on my Discord later on. End of this
Music is
month,
so great,
beginning
so
of the
good.
next month, and also paired with a third album that I will release once I'm on Spotify.
Double
Do it. Listen to her songs. It's so good.
Thank you. The new album is a lot darker than my usual music, and I really love it because I'm currently experimenting a lot with my style and music. So this one is going to be a lot darker, but it's very partyable nonetheless. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and also, of course, check out the others who are streaming with me, the wonderful Hesperia, the amazing Everett, and the great Tanaris, because they're all amazing streamers themselves, do crazy stuff together, play some fun games, and we also collab from time to time. So, yeah, definitely have a look at them. They're great. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it and you have a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is at your place. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!
Bye.
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 In the heart of the forest where the moonbeams play, Kyo roams freely at the break day. Crystal skin shining, tails gleaming bright. She's a mystical dancer in the pale moonlight. Crystal melodies under city lights. Kyo's music ignites the night. From the woods to stage, she takes flight, spinning tunes of wonder with all her might. Through the ancient trees, she gracefully glides, guided by the rhythm of the city's tides. Neon lights calling in the bustling street. Kyo's on a journey where the wild hearts meet. Crystal melodies under city lights. Kyo's music ignites the night. From the woods to stage, she takes flight, spinning tunes of wonder with all her might. With each crystal tale, a story's told. In the enchanting melody, she unfolds. From dusk till dawn, her magic stays. Kyo's music in eternal sway. So come and dance to Kyo's sound in a crystalline ray. So come and dance to Kyo's sound in a crystalline round she's found. With the melodies bright and a spirit pure, Kyo's music forever endures. DJ Kyo. In the heart of the forest where the moonbeams play, Kyo roams freely at the break day. Crystal skin shining, tails gleaming bright. She's a mystical